a team versus player matchup, or at least in his former team. And I think that if they can really gel together, I think that they can put some early pressure on the Chiefs and really make Big Money Man make some big money saves that I feel like he's kind of been struggling to in the last couple of games.
Can I give my spiel about this Chilliwack team?
Go.
All right. My highlight player is going to be Panthers. Panthers. I've seen him in scrims. I've seen him online. He's active and he really gets that shiza done. And I honestly think that he is a great player that is probably going to get drafted high. Another person I want to give some attention to is Panex. Panex is a player that could have easily gone drafted last season. He's still a great player, and since he's in this JBHL for one more season just to make sure he's nice and fully cooked, I think he's going to be a great player to this team. Also, honorable mention to Big Money Man. Yes, he has his flaws, but like I said, this matchup is quite literally Coughing Baby versus Nuclear Bomb. I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, it's so rare to see like two massive like top 5 skaters both lining together in Panthers and Pranex. These two are both dominant forces, and I think they're going to carry Chilliwack to a pretty easy victory. I'd say something closer to a 5-1 or a 6-1. I really don't see Chilliwack coming out here with anything less than a gigantic win. Sloth, do you have any other predictions before we take it down to the ice?
Just since that big power play line, just be careful with like being over possessive with the puck. I think they like taking it by themselves, so they just need to be aware of what they're doing. And let's go down to ice level. As we are starting here today, starting lineups for both squads, it's Panthers as forward, Pranex as defenseman, and Imperial as forward, and Talix as a defenseman. Won by Imperial. Imperial taking it to boards, looking for a pass out, blocked by Panthers, pinged away by Talix. Talix tries to take it, pinged away by Panex. Pranex going for a shot. He scores! Pranex with an absolute 5-hole goal straight past that Swiss cheese of a goalkeeper in net. It's 1-0 in the first.
Yeah, and we didn't really get to talk about the goalkeeper of the Huskies on the desk. That's Xrex, as you're seeing. And Xrex has had a very tumultuous season 19. He was kind of up and down. He played some games, didn't really get to play a lot, and finally he's going to get a starting job. And early on, he makes a gigantic mistake, sliding out of the way of what should have been a pretty easy shot for him to block. And you can see right there, he is not happy about that, and nor should he. He's just given the Chilliwack maybe the easiest lead of the entire season.
All right, face-off. Talix takes it for forward for Rona Ronda. Won by Talix. Won by Pranex, trying to ping it, but pinged straight to Imperial, trying to go up boards. Pinged away by Pranex to Panthers. One-on-one, looking for a chance. Saved by Xerxes. Trying to go for a shot, but Imperial trying to bring it up, getting it past Pranex. Panthers takes it back into his own zone. Some miscalculations from the Chilliwack team. Panthers trying to give the pass out, pinged away by Imperial. Panthers recovers it. Pranex hits it back. Panthers looking for the pass, getting past Talix. Panthers going on by himself. Imperial with the ping. Pranex taking it into the Husky defensive zone. Into the corner it goes. Imperial wins it out, pressured by Pranex, but Panthers gets the edge. Panthers pulls it back, looking for a nice shot. P3 blocked by Imperial. Imperial trying to bring it up. Pranex with the pressure. Pull back off boards. Pranex with a shot. On the line. Xerxes hits it out for the save. Imperial now taking possession. Going. Blocked by Panthers. Taylor's trying to get something going. Panthers keeps it. Imperial blocked. Nice ping. Really keeping his team afloat.
Man, and I really want to just highlight Imperial right here, just on both sides of the ice. This guy is finding offensive opportunities for the Huskies, and he's playing defense. Look, he's just going to do it again right there. He's been all over this place. He's been playing great.
Yeah, behind the net it goes with Talix and Imperial bunching with Panthers on the puck, pulling it back, trying to go for a shot. Takes it back into that Huskies corner. Imperial. Red Heart P running into the corner, looking for a change from Talix for Avcracy. I don't know how to pronounce that. Imperial.
I think just call it accuracy and run it.
Accuracy, and it's a delayed pen on the Huskies. That might be just a delay of game, but no, it's too many men. So this is a Chilliwack Chiefs power play, and that's looking like Bensky Foot and Barrett Family 4.
It has been mistakes coming out all over the Huskies team. First it was the goalie, and now it's the substitutions that are causing problems. They've got 30 seconds that they've got to kill, and against the line of Bensky, Foot, and Barrett family 4, I mean, I don't think you have it, really. I think this is an easy goal.
Yeah. Really the heart and soul of this team, Imperial. Barrett family 4 looking for a shot. Wide, hits the post. Xerxes hits it to the corner. Into the corner. Barrett family 4 trying to go for a pull-out trick. Pulling it back on the line. He scores! Barrett family 4 doing tricks. And oh my god, he just cacaed all over the Huskies, making it a 2-0 lead here in the first. Actually scratch my prediction. Make it a literal 8-0 win. But actually, no, it's a 7-0 win if it's like a surrender, if I'm correct, or a forfeit.
And what a return to form for Barrett family 4. This is the guy, if you remember, very first game of week 1, he scored an own goal on his own goaltender. That was his first goal ever in the league, and now he's pulling out stuff like that against a Huskies team that looked broken and defeated not even halfway through the first. I mean, come on. You gotta love this Chilliwack team.
Barrett family 4 with the pressure. Glove save. And he keeps it in. Great pressure from Barrett family 4. And now there's a substitution coming from the Huskies as Clay Drew is now on the ice. Like I said, this matchup is quite literally, it sums it up, coughing baby versus nuclear bomb.
Never have truer words been spoken.
Betsky Foot with the pullback. Barrett family 4 with the shot. Hits the post. Pinged away by Xerxes. Into the corner it goes. Barrett family 4 trying to go for the same trick. Closed off by Xerxes. Trying to hit away for slot. Betsky Foot trying to go for a shot. Accuracy takes it. What is this bro doing? Into the corner it goes. Betsky Foot and Barrett family 4 with the bunch. Trying to win it out. Accuracy with the pressure. Accuracy. Try to take it towards the net, looking for a pass out. Barrett family 4 wins it behind the net. Barrett family 4 just looking for some pullbacks, maybe looking for a change, but no. The pressure here is quite literally air. P3 same side, looking for Bensky. Bensky takes it, getting past Clay Drew. Bensky's free. One-on-one, benches himself though. And Clay Drew takes it to the corner. Accuracy, trying to win it up. Blocked by Bensky. That's an easy pen there. Maybe from Accuracy or Clay Drew. But into the corner it goes. Clay Drew and Accuracy are bunching to hell. Panthers now on the puck. Winning it out of the corner. Panthers looking for a chance. Whips it, taking it back. Clay Drew with the pressure. Panthers wins it out. Pullback. Puck is still live. Shot. Saved by Xerxes. And that is a pen on the Huskies again. And it's only been the first.
Man, and I feel so bad dunking on these Huskies players because it's very obvious that they just haven't had a lot of coaching or time on the ice. I mean, just very simple mistakes, bunching up a lot, not getting hits, and then just taking random penalties that you should not be taking. It just feels like the Huskies are coming out fielding a half-assed team, if I'm being entirely honest.
It's giving, they've only practiced once, and this is their first time actually having a proper scram. And pullback Panthers with a shot, saved by Xerxes. Pinged away. Imperial taking it up boards. Pinged away by Panthers. Pulling it back, trying to take it out. Imperial with the ping. Imperial keeping it in the defensive zone. Imperial shot saved by optional labor. Imperial trying to go for a pullback trick out center. Can't get anything done. Panthers with the puck. He's free. Pass out. Pinged away by Imperial. Panthers takes it. He's free. Oh my god, he's free like a Giants receiver. Shot. He scores! Panthers, his first of the night.
And I mean, you're going to let that man into the death zone where he's just going to take a free shot? What do you expect the goaltender to do? I mean, it's just brutality right now. Chilliwack Chiefs are trying to speed run this game. They're not interested in staying in their own arena as long as they can. They're trying to send these fans home early.
And as well, as you notice, the shots are 10-1. Literally 10x shots. It is quite brutal. Sad. Imperial, please get traded away to a good team. Please.
That's true.
Please.
I did want to say really quickly before, I saw Imperial make a crazy read on that power play. He read the pass and got a shot off of it. That was really sick. Shout out to Imperial.
Trying to get one really away. Panthers taking the lead. Imperial pings it away for Talix. Talix trying to get something going. Panthers with the pressure, but no, Imperial takes it back into his own corner. Imperial with the pullback, trying to get something going, but no, pinged away by Panthers, going around the Huskies net. Into the corner it goes. Imperial with the pressure, getting past Panthers. Imperial going. Pinged away by Pranex. Pranex into the corner, looking for a pass-out slot. Pinged away by Imperial. But no, Pranex takes it to his own corner. Pressure for Imperial, pinged away. Shot out center for Talix, can't get it done. Panthers pings it away. Imperial takes it back. trying to go up boards, and another pen for the Huskies. That's the third of the first period. Oh no.
Looks like our referee is getting that workout with his whistle. He is calling so many, and it's kind of hard not to see them. These Huskies they're not even trying to hide their penalties at this point. Just just take a chunk out of the players. If you can't beat them, I guess hit them.
Sheep, have you ever watched the film Goon?
I can't say I have.
It's literally about a player who only joins a hockey team because he knows how to fight. This is quite literally the entire Husky squad. Barrett family trying to get a shot going. Power play for the Chiefs. Betsky Foot looking for a shot. Blocked by Serb. Betsky Foot with a chance. But no, Serb pings it away. Serb into the corner. P3 out for Barrett family 4. Barrett family 4, a shot. Gloved by Xerxes, and he keeps it in.
I mean, X-Rex he's trying his best to keep his team in it. I mean, ever since that first goal that probably shouldn't have gone in, I feel like he's been playing relatively well. He's been standing in good positions. He's been getting good gloves. He's just getting no help.
Pulled back by Barrett family 4. Betsky Foot with a shot. Saved by Xerxes. He takes it out. Puts it into the corner for Serb. Serb in the corner. Pressure from Betsky Foot. Pinged away for Serb. Oh, a goal by Barrett family 4. Second of the night. Serb with a pass out. He did not intend to hit Barrett family 4. Barrett family 4 with an absolute piss missile to the right corner and getting a nice power play goal going. It's 4-0 Chiefs here in the first.
I mean, I don't even know what to expect or what to say at this point. The Chilliwack are kind of just doing whatever they want with this puck. They're getting power play goals. They're getting even strength goals. They're getting goals any way you want to, 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 2v1. It doesn't really matter what Chilliwack does. They could probably take out their goalie, send out a third skater, and they'd still be winning.
Hear me out. Let big money man on the ice. Let him score a goal.
Real.
Face off. Won by Barrett family 4, pinged away by Serb. Serb trying to get something going, blocked by Betsky Foot. Barrett family 4, taking to the left side, getting past Imperial. Barrett family 4, shot on the line, he scores! And the hats fly for Barrett family 4 with the hat trick in the Chilliwack home opener, I think maybe.
Okay, so I'm going to actually take this time to get a little bit technical here with the goaltending of Xerxes, since that is kind of my primary position. I feel like what Xerxes is kind of lacking right now is a lot of mobility. You see that whenever he goes into P2, he really gets stuck in place. He doesn't like to move. He finds a spot and he stays there. And what happens is that he can't adapt to the way that the skaters are moving the puck around the ice. And so what happens is that when Pranex just walks that puck around him, Xerxes doesn't have the tools in his arsenal to be able to adapt to that. And so either he has to get a lucky glove or he just gets an easy post abuse, and that's exactly what Pranex does.
Face off. Pinged away by Serb. Not Barrett family 4. Betsky Foot hits it straight for Imperial. Imperial taking it on its own. Barrett family 4 trying to get something going. Imperial in the corner with Barrett family 4 with the pressure. Looking for a pass out. Barrett family 4 takes it P3 safe side. And that's the end of the first period. 5-0 Chilliwack Chiefs.
And we are somberly making our way back up to the desk because it's hard to speak on what's happened in this period because there is a 5-0 score line. There is 16 shots and it is Chilliwack. My desk has not arrived, but that's okay. Look, I'm gonna ask.
It's fine. I literally can't get up here because I need to. The teams are locked. Just make me team media at this point.
What did you Did you go out of media? Were you just flying around as spectator?
I can't. I don't know how to get off camera and just get back to media. I don't know what command it is. Okay. Thank you, buddy.
I am gonna talk really quickly about everything going on as our wonderful play-by-play.
I strikingly stumbled here. Okay.
He got there. Look, all right, I just really want to quickly say, I think that the Huskies, I think there's one bright, shining star from this team that I want to talk about, and that is Imperial. This man has been playing so well given what he's surrounded with. He's been making plays. He's been finding shots on both sides of the ice, offensive pressure, defensive stops. This guy is everywhere, and it is not nearly enough because he is surrounded by what looks to be a bunch of players who have never touched the ice before. And that's a credit to him for at least looking competitive. But I mean, going up against the number one team of the league, you're not going to get anything.
Yeah, I think this team, the best way I can explain this Huskies team is like a fourth grade pottery project. It's barely held together. There's quite literally so many holes, and there's one support, and that support is Imperial. And also, sorry for being late. It's $2 beer night here in the stadium.
I totally
some stuff.
understand. I was also considering the same thing on my end, but
Dude, it's also $2 hot dog night, dude. It's a great deal.
I mean, to be fair, like, you see this on the billboard. I mean, how else are you going to get people to fill the stands,
Yeah,
right?
fuck nothing blow in the first. Hell yeah, I would love to be to this game.
Get drunk and watch a blowout. Well, if face-off's happening, it's second period. We might be getting mercy rules very soon if the game continues the same way.
Yes, face off. Won by Panthers. Serb pings it to the boards. Not Panthers. Serb hits it back into the back area of his defensive zone. Accuracy pings it straight up for Pranex. Panthers takes the control of it, trying to win it out center. Pinged away by Serb. Serb pings it straight for Pranex. Pranex with a nice shot. He scores! An absolute banger. Hits post, ricochets it in. An absolute piss missile of a goal. It's his second of the night. What a banger.
Why are we giving Pranex all the space in the world? We know what this guy can do. He's literally the best skater in the league, and you're just going to let him just do whatever he wants with the puck in mid-ice? Are we serious right now? I guess Pranex is just going to connect on another goal here, and the Huskies, I mean, what left is there to say about this team? The Huskies are doing Husky things.
Honestly, real. I think someone should bring back
Need I remind you that they were the season 18 champions?
Damn. All right, Serb pings it away. Pranex into the corner it goes. Pings it away for Accuracy. P2s it straight up back to Pranex. Nice pressure from Accuracy though. That's a pen. Puck is still live though, or is it? Oh, it is. All right.
Just hit the puck, people. Don't stop playing until the whistle blows. This is a tale as old as time. Come on now.
If I was in that Huskies bench, I would be John Tortorella, just straight up tearing these guys apart.
Well, I mean, like, look at all these players. I feel like now is the time. If you're the Chiefs, now is the time to throw out some of your little used options. Give everybody some play time. Really get people involved.
Just started a nice little game here for the people who are watching. Take a shot every time Shilowatt gets a shot.
Man, we have 3 other games we want to do. I'm trying to keep viewers.
Zone. Panthers. Oh! Well, yeah, if you want to get quite belligerently drunk, take a shot every time there's a shot by Shilowatt. You would be dead.
Let me find my whiskey.
Zone. One Imperial taking up boards. P2's it away though, and Pranex takes it to the corner. P3's it to the safe side, kind of. Pranex wins it, getting past. It's a 2-on-1. Pranex with a shot, save. Pranex going again, and it's wide. Pull back, try to hit it out center for Panthers, but can't. Imperial. Pranex looking for a chance. Gloved by Xerxes. Into the corner it goes. Imperial wins it out. Imperial going up same side. Pinged away by Panthers. A great chance, and he whips it. Imperial. Panthers taking possession. Panthers with a shot, saved by Xerxes. Imperial. Panthers hitting it out for Barrett Family 4. Imperial takes it. P3 at same side, looking for a change for the other guy for Accuracy. Imperial takes it though onto boards. P3's it out center for nobody. Bensky Foot takes it. Bensky Foot P3's it out to no one. To himself actually. Bensky Foot look with a chance. Pinged away by Imperial. Bensky Foot hits it back. Pulling it back. Going up boards. Looking for a shot. Glove saved by Xerxes, and he keeps it in.
Man, I do not understand this trend of goalies just holding P2 like their life depends on it. Are we not concerned with mobility these days? I mean, I know Floppy makes it work, but you are not him, X-Rexes. Come on, get out of P2.
Face off. Won by Bear Family 4. Bear Family 4 with a shot. Blocked by Talix. Bensky hitting it to boards. Bensky with the shot. Blocked by Talix again. Also, heads up, Talix's A key is broken. So he's playing this game with an A key. Bensky playing it for Bear Family 4. And it's another goal! Soft likes Bagel's ass tapping. Oh my god, call this man Zach Hyman.
Okay. It's a great pass. It's a great pass from Bensky, all things considered. I mean, regardless of the lack of pressure, I mean, he just slots it right in there for Bear Family 4, and it looks like about as telegraphed and choreographed as you can make it. I think that if you're the Huskies, you want at least one player in the slot. Maybe I'm speaking to the choir here because I don't know if they're exactly listening. Maybe they should.
Mercy rule has been enabled, so the clock is actively running so far, and they could technically FF if they want, but they won't. They're gonna die They're gonna die on this hill with pride. FO won by Clay Drew. Talix with the puck, whiffs it. Pressure from Bensky Foot. Bensky Foot shot saved by Xerxes. Bensky Foot. Oh, pull back. Great chance. P3 blocked by Clay Drew. Bensky going around. P3 shots wide. Xerxes hits it to the corner for Talix. Bro does not know what the sprint key is. Bensky Foot into the corner it goes. Looking for a ping away. Bensky Foot looking for a pass. Can't get it done. Talix is being pretty obese and blocking it. But out center for Bear Family 4. Shot hits the post. Pinged away by Xerxes. Bear Family 4 behind the net. Looking for a nice little trick. Pinged away by Xerxes. Into the corner it goes. Bear Family 4 with a pass out for Bensky Foot. Shot blocked by Talix. Bensky trying to get some motion. Bensky with a shot. Hits post on the line. Pinged away by Xerxes. Bensky Foot into the corner it goes. Talix hitting it up straight for Carson AO to bring out the pressure. Carson AO going around the net. Carson AO looking for a pass out. Can't get it done from Clay Drew. Into the corner it goes. Clay Drew pings it into the corner, going for a line change. Carson AO is free by himself. Hit out center, trying to go for a shot. Pinged away by Imperial. Matatui's on the ice. Imperial going around. Into the corner it goes. Imperial trying to win it out. Imperial going around the net. Matatui with the pressure. Imperial pings it away. Carson AO P2's it back. Ting into his own corner. Matatui with the pressure. Serb puts it into that Chilliwack Chiefs corner. Can Serb get something going? Into the corner it goes. Carson AO still with the pressure. Serb hit out center for Imperial. He doesn't get that. He's too passive. He can't get it done. Imperial going up boards. Can he get a shot through? It's 23-1. Dude, shoot that thing. I don't care if you're Ben Simmons. Serb into the corner. P2 out to center. Imperial pings it to boards. Imperial trying to get something going. Blocked by Carson AO. Hit out center. Pinged away by Xerxes. Serb going up boards. Pinged away by Carson AO. Serb takes it though. Matatui hits it into the Huskies defensive zone. Imperial takes it back. Into the corner it goes. Matatui trying to ping it away. Imperial. Carson AO with a P2 to Xerxes. He pings it away back into the corner. Carson AO trying to get something going. Can't get it done. Imperial P3's it up. Same side straight for Matatui. He takes it back. 20 seconds left on the clock. Matatui in the corner. Looking for his options. No pressure from Serb. Carson AO trying to get it, but no. Serb hits it back for Imperial. Imperial P2's it up front. Pinged back by Carson AO. Imperial with the same. Carson AO with a shot. Hits the post. And it's going around. Carson AO trying to get something going. He can't. And that's the end of the second period. 7-0. Chilliwack Chiefs. The shots are 23-1, actually. This is quite literally the New York Knicks versus the Guangdong Tigers.
It might be one of the more brutal games I've ever had the displeasure of watching here in the JBHL.
Oh, I watched a 10-0 game. I watched a 10-0 game. It's bad. I've seen a bad game
well,
like that.
So far in this season, I feel like we've had a decent amount of parity, but this is not the parity that I was hoping for. Well, either way, I'm here back on the desk. It's Sheep003 Sloth, still finding his way around. The $2 beers really doing some work.
Oh.
But what I really wanted to talk about...
How do I get off camera so I can just float? What's the command?
I don't know. You just fly around. I just stay in media. Why are you... You just have to fly back up to desk. Either way, look, okay? Yeah, okay, they're skipping. That's totally understandable. I didn't really have anything to say. I was just stalling for time.
Coughing maybe was a nuclear bomb. Well, we know.
5 minutes left of this poor game. Hopefully the Huskies have some life in them. We'll hope.
All right, face off. All right. Face off won by Serb. Pulled it back. Imperial P2's it straight for Pranix. Pranix going by himself. Pinged by Serb. Pinged away by Imperial. Imperial trying to take it up. Oh, trying to go for a nice pullback move, but can't get it done. Imperial. Pranix. P3. Optional labor hits it out center for Panthers. Panthers pigs it, getting past Serb. Getting past Imperial. Oh, can't get the shot off. Imperial takes it. Nice double pullback. Straight back for Pranix to go to the Chilliwack Chiefs defensive zone. On the boards. Panthers tries to take it. Pressure from Serb. Serb wins it. P3's it back. Looking for a pass. Pressure from Panthers. Hits center ice. Imperial takes it. Going up boards. Whiffs it. Can't get the shot off. Imperial trying to get something going, but can't. Into that Chilliwack Chiefs corner. Pranex Wins it out. Pranex going. By himself. He's free. He's mean. He's green, and he can't get it on. Into the corner it goes. Pranex trying to get something done. Xerxes pings it away. Serb. We're trying to win it past Pranex. Can't. Serb with the pullback. Pranex with the ping away. Into the corner it goes. Pranex hit out center. Trying to go for a shot. Panthers can't get it done. Imperial takes it to boards. Tries to go for a cross-ice pass. Can't get it done. Xerxes gloves it and keeps it in.
Man, if I could be so bold as to say, I feel like this Serb guy that I've been seeing on the ice, he's actually looking half competent right now. I feel like he's been positioning himself really nice and aggressively, and he's just been getting in places that he really shouldn't be. He's really putting pressure on what should be the best front line.
In the shot, glove save. My bad for cutting you off. Clay Drew hitting it out center, pinged away by Betsky Foot. Barrett Family 4 up boards. Barrett Family 4 trying to go for a shot. Accuracy, pings it. Barrett Family 4 trying to take possession, but no, Clay Drew P3's it same side for some reason. Clay Drew P2's it boards. Into the corner, one out by Barrett Family 4. Accuracy trying to get something going. Pinged away by Barrett Family 4. Clay Drew trying to go for a ping. Pinged away by Xerxes with a shot to his chest. Barrett Family 4 with a shot, hits post. Going around that Huskies net. In the corner, trying to go for a pass out. Hits the goalie on the side, can't get it done. Betsky Foot with the shot. It's straight to the goalkeeper. Betsky Foot on the boards. P3's at same side. Into the corner it goes. Accuracy. Pings it away. Trying to get a pass out. Back into that corner it goes. Betsky Foot looking for a pass out. Holy whiff central. Betsky Foot pass out for Barrett Family 4. He lunges it, and it's a glove save by Xerxes, and he keeps it in.
You know, he's able to get these glove saves. You got to give it to Xrex's. At least the glove is working, and he's trying his best to at least put on half a decent clinic. I mean, 21 saves so far. That's nothing to scoff at.
He has a .75 right now. One by Barrett Family 4. Betsky Foot looking for a shot. He's way too slow on the P3. Going for another shot. Saved by Xerxes. Betsky Foot looking for another shot. Runs it straight to Serb. Betsky Foot. Serb wins it. Getting past Barrett Family 4. Serb. Shot on the line. He scores! Serb with his first career JBHL goal, to my knowledge. Makes it 7-1. Oh my God.
And look at that post abuse. It's a story as old as time. He just takes it in, hits it off the post, and the optional laborers tripping over himself trying to get it back. But Serb says, nope, I'm going to dunk that one right in. An optional labor. The only other work he's been given this night is a goal, and he's looking at a .50 save percentage. Bro is not happy about that. His stats are cooked.
Yeah, but to be honest, when you think about it, right now, Xerxes has a .75, even though he's let 7 in.
Sure.
But face off. Pulled back by Big Money Man. I want a Big Money Man goal. Pranex wins it up boards. Out in center. Pranex looking for a pass out. Serb wins it. Serb is going. Whiffs, though. Sells possession of the puck. Wins it. Pinged away by Pranex. Pranex P2's it. Out in center ice. Taylor's trying to go for a shot. Pinged away. Big Money. Oh, Big Money trying to get it going. Serb. Shot. Saved by optional labor. Pinged away. Pranex going on the boards. Trying to go for a shot. Oh, pull back. Shot. Save. Big Money Man trying to go for a shot. Save. Serb. P2's it past Pranex. And AA Goodbye is playing in the arena. This is brutal.
the fans are absolutely voicing their displeasure for this team in front of them.
Going up boards by himself. This is such a hit to the ego. Glove saved by Xerxes, and it keeps it almost an own goal.
Yeah, he almost slid in there. I've seen that before, where you're just a little bit too high on your own supply, and then you slide into your own goal. It was a nice glove regardless. XRX is still trying to put on a show.
Yeah, face off. Won by Clay Drew. Clay Drew wins it forward for Betsky Foot. Pinging away for Panthers. Betsky Foot with a great chance. Into the corner it goes. Panthers. Clay Drew. Panthers. Trying to get something going. Panthers going himself. Shot wide of the net. Imperial. Into the corner. Wins it out past Panthers. Imperial going. Panthers wins it. Going around. Oh, he's free. He's mean. He's green. And he can't get it done. That's probably a pen by Clay Drew.
Yeah. And he takes
Panthers.
a hit.
Into the corner it goes. I've been trying to make this one, rhyme go, but it can't. Panthers wins it out to
You keep
center.
calling the players green, and I'm like, what's going on
Mean.
here?
I was about to say he's a mean green fighting machine, but he can't get it done. Imperial taking to the corner. Trip hits his own goalie. Xerxes. Panthers looking for
Safe
something.
farming,
Imperial
safe
with
farming.
the pressure. Safe farming. Imperial wins it out. He's free. Can they go
on.
for a shot? Imperial. Oh, it's wide. Costaneo in the corner. Imperial Going around. Pichu pullback. No one's out center. He's going for a shot. Blocked by Carcineo. Imperial with another chance. Pinged away by optional labor. Carcineo pings it back. Carcineo's free. He's free. Shot. Saved by Xerxes. And that's 1 second on the clock with a glove save. And they penned by the away team because there was a. Oh, never mind. Misclick.
And they call it a penalty as well. What are we doing? 1.6 seconds on the board. Face off one last time. Let's just get this over with.
Carcineo, Pesky foot with the shot. Oh, it could have been a goal.
Almost got it.
The karma. Before we end, it is a 7-1 Chilliwack Chiefs win. And also, this is for UP if you're listening, please add the Nashville Predators chants when there's like a huge deficit and say, hey, you suck, it's all your fault. That would be amazing.
100%. It was cooked in Chilliwack, but it'll be a battle in Quebec because we've got the Tampa Bay Bullfrogs going up against the Quebec Nordiques. That's coming up next. We'll see you soon. Junior Blocky Hockey Sports, we are back for our second game of the day. It's the Tampa Bay Bullfrogs versus the Quebec Nordiques. I'm Sheepa03. I'm once again joined by Sloth, who, Sloth, the $2 beers really did number him in.
I've gained godlike powers and I'm floating.
He's really struggling right now. He's ascended.
I'm a little stupid, okay? I just need to turn into invincible.
Sloth. You just have to go underneath, and then you'll be able to, to go through and then come to the other way. You're on the wrong side. You're on the wrong. Okay, there he goes. All right, Sloth getting up here, but we have one match that does not need any time to get going. It's the Tampa Bay Bullfrogs. It's the Quebec Nordiques, and both of these teams I feel like have been looking super solid. I want to talk about the Tampa Bay Bullfrogs first, and I think that there are two big people that you want to talk about on this Bullfrogs team. It is their main scorer. It's Finnick, who has been going crazy, just scoring all these goals, making defenses look pathetic. And then you've got the goalie zombie Magikarp, who has been a front runner for Vezina. On the other side, we've got the Quebec Nordiques. Quebec Nordiques, they came off kind of a tough loss against the Minnesota Mallards yesterday. Probably a game they should have won. It went into double OT. But the Quebec Nordiques, they've kind of been struggling. They've always been known as this fundamental team, but I think this time the talent really doesn't match up to their potential. I think they've got good coaching, but good coaching can only take you so far in a 2v2 league. So for the Quebec Nordiques, if you really want to mark your place as a top team, now is the time to do it. And Tampa Bay Bullfrogs, they're fighting to keep that spot. We're going to pregame coming to an end. Sloth, you got any predictions you want to share with us?
I heard these teams are pretty good. I'm going to shoot the Tampa Bay Bullfrogs because we don't like John Jugo here. John Jugo is on the ice playing forward. Yeah, ZZ Aerod.
That's Finnick O'Dare for the people who don't know.
I think that's ZZ. I'll just call him ZZ for now. We have Pumpkins, and we have Ham. Face off. Won by Finnick O'Dare. Finnick O'Dare taking it to boards. Painted away by Ham. Ham going same side with a P3 shot. Glove saved by Zombie Magikarp. Going into the corner. Finnick O'Dare trying to win it up. Ham with the pressure. Finnick O'Dare wins himself. Finnick O'Dare with a nice chance on the post. Oh, save. Finnick O'Dare hits it out center. Trying to go for a shot for ZZ. Can't get it done. Pumpkins in the corner. There trying to win it out. ZZ hits it back for Finnick. Finnick with a P3 shot out for DeBrando. Oh, ZZ trying to go for a shot. Finnick saved by DeBrando. And that is a offside play. Honestly, electric couple minutes here.
I just really wanted to quickly jut in here. I didn't really get a chance to talk about the other goalie on the ice, DeBrando. He's the other Vezina candidate who's been playing absolutely insane. This is a battle of basically the two top goalies in the league right now.
Pumpkins. Oh, pinged away by Finnick O'Dare. Finnick O'Dare hits a straight from Ham. Ham with the shot, pinged away by Zombie Magikarp. Finnick O'Dare going up boards, looking for something. Pinging past Ham. Ham really taking possession, putting it back into that QBC end corner. Finnick O'Dare trying to get something going, pings it away, shot, saved by DeBrando. Out center, pinged away, back for Finnick O'Dare. Finnick O'Dare, he shoots it out. Trying to go for a shot, saved by DeBrando. Save farming over here. Ham into the corner. Getting it past Finnick O'Dare. Ham looking for a cross-ice pass for S8. But Perps is now on the ice. He's trying to ping it past Ham. Ham is going. Shot. Glove saved by Zombie Magikarp. Into the corner it goes for Perps. Perps getting it past Suns. Suns trying to get something going, but no. Pinged away by Airbnb.
Oh my god. What a glove.
Zombie Magikarp in the corner. Perps right next to the net. Perps wins it up. Trying to go for a pass. Airbnb with the pressure. P2s it away. Seasons can't get it done. Or Suns, I mean. And
yeah,
pretty close game.
I say Seasons, but yeah, man, I'm genuinely surprised. It feels like both of these teams are just laying it out on the ice, and it has really been the goalies making fantastic saves, keeping it tied right now.
Face off won by Airbnb. Into the corner it goes. Airbnb is trying to get a ping away, but no, Perps puts it into the corner. Perps. No, Airbnb with the pass out center. Season's trying to get something done. Can't get it done. Airbnb takes the puck. Perps with the pressure. Take it to the other side. Airbnb with the puck all by himself. Trying to win it up boards. Perps with the puck. P3 hits the side of the net. Airbnb and Perps going around that QPC end net. Into the corner it goes. Perps trying to get something done. Line changes are happening as well. Trying to kill some time. Airbnb wins it past Perps. But ZZ blocks it. ZZ and Ham. Ham takes it to the corner. Ham. ZZ. ZZ wins it out. Into the corner it goes. Ham tries to get it done. ZZ. Into the corner looking for a pass out for Finnick O'Dare. Finnick O'Dare with a shot. Wide. Hits the post. Into the corner. Ham. Trying to win it past Finnick. Finnick trying to go for a shot. Pinned away by Ham. Ham going up by himself. Finnick with the pressure. Finnick O'Dare trying to get something going, but pinned away by Ham into that Tampa Bay Bullfrog corner. Trying to go for a shot, but Pumpkins can't get it done. Ham looking for another pass out. Slightly past Finnick O'Dare, but Finnick O'Dare gets possession. Pumpkins hits it away. Into the corner it goes for the Tampa Bay Bullfrogs. Tampa getting it past Pumpkins. Finnick O'Dare battle on the boards. Won by Seasons. Finnick O'Dare pings it away past Seasons. Finnick O'Dare and Seasons. Pinged away by Seasons. ZZ into the corner. But no, Suns takes it. Suns peaches away past ZZ. Finnick O'Dare puts the pressure back on. Finnick O'Dare looking for a pass out center. Can't get it done. Looking for a wide shot maybe. But Airbnb is going up boards. Looking for a cross-ice pass. Finnick O'Dare with the pressure, but blocked by Airbnb. Airbnb hits it to boards. Airbnb pings it away. Airbnb with a great chance. Shot. Glove saved by Zombie Magikarp. Keeps it in.
Man, this game is no joke so far. I am super impressed by Quebec. It feels like Finnick has been throwing everything in the kitchen sink at this team, and their defense has been looking phenomenal. That's not even counting DeBrando in the mix.
Face off. That's a FOV on, I think, Perps. But also, yeah, I could agree. Finnick O'Dare, quite literally, has thrown anvils, C4, NASCAR stock racing cars,
all kind of nasty things that would cause grievous bodily harm, and yet it feels like this Quebec team is coming out unharmed, like in the action movies.
FO. One by Airbnb, into the corner it goes. Airbnb with a pass out to center. Seasons with a shot. Save by Zombie Magikarp. Trying to win. Airbnb trying to win it back. Perps. Trying to get something going into that Tampa Bay Bullfrogs corner it goes. Perps. Looking for a pass out. Perps. Pings it away. Seasons. Perps with a shot. Save. Rebounded. Deflected by Airbnb. Airbnb going around the net. Puck is still live, by the way. There is a delayed penalty on the Bullfrogs. Airbnb wins it past. Oh, and pinged away by Perps. And that is a pen on the Tampa Bay Bullfrogs. Quebec power play does not sound good right now.
Yeah, and there was a big opportunity that Quebec missed there. It was a great slot passed over to Suns, and Suns just couldn't get enough power behind that shot to put it in the back of the net. Zombie Magikarp did get his body in front of it, but man, now is the time. If you're Quebec, you need to gain this lead because you're not going to get a lot of chances like this.
Face off, won by Finnick O'Dare. Finnick O'Dare going, pinged away by Ham, I think. Ham trying to get something going. Finnick O'Dare pulls it back. Pumpkins pings it away past the reach of Finnick O'Dare. Finnick O'Dare with still possession. Finnick O'Dare with a shot. Pinged by Ham. Oh my god. Finnick O'Dare on boards. Finnick O'Dare trying to go for something. Shot hits the post. DeBrando with a nice save. Into the corner it goes for Ham. On the boards. Ham trying to get something going. Finnick O'Dare on his butt. Ham pings it away. Bunching by all. And that is the end of the power play. Good time waste by Finnick O'Dare. Finnick O'Dare with a shot. Saved by DeBrando. Pinged away. Going for Perps Crazy. Perps Crazy. P3's into the corner. Probably looking for a Finnick O'Dare line change. Perps Crazy. No. Never mind. Finnick is a puck hog like that. Pumpkin trying to get something going. And he P2's out center. And that's the end of the first period. Shot 6-5. It's a tie game here in Quebec.
Not a single number on that scoreboard. It is 0, and it is back on the desk. Sheep 003 as Sloth struggles to find his way out to the desk. While he's finding his way to the desk, I really want to quickly talk about the goalies because they have been the main story of this game. They are the reason that this scoreline is still 0-0. It's because they have been making phenomenal saves. These aren't easy shots either. Like I said, throwing everything in the kitchen sink, and these goalies have had to make glove saves after body save, just putting themselves in great positions to block this. This is really a battle of the two top goalies, and it's showing up. I want to throw it over to Sloth really quick, though, to talk about skaters. You think about skaters. Who do you like?
I made it.
Finally made it. Sloth, sit down. I'm asking you about skaters. Who do you like?
Not John Juco.
I do you like on the ice?
Towards the player named Finnick O'Dare. Pumpkins has been amazing, dude. I think I like him a lot. I think the player that I do want to make the star and probably should get a star in this game is Ham. Ham has been an amazing player with amazing pings. Like earlier, that ping against Finnick O'Dare was quite nasty for JBHL. And honestly, it's been quite good. And also, if we're looking at goalies, Zombie Magikarp. Holy, these gloves have been great. There's definitely teams in the BHL and non-BHL that would love a goalie prospect like him. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just throw Milwaukee in the mix since they're booty cheeks. Yeah, Milwaukee Muskies are an option for him, but you never know. It's a second
You
week.
want to speak on
week.
contracts. It's actually really funny. Zombie Magikarp actually currently signed to the Boston Grizzlies. That means he's standing behind not only Zaz Pixel, but also Willie, both very talented goalies in their own right.
Zazzy P and Willie. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of rough for him. But either way, we're going back down the face-off. We're seeing a battle of titans. It's Ham and it is Finnick, both of them battling on the ice to see who is going to be able to break this tie. Face-off kicking off soon. Second period. Let's see what happens.
Face-off. Tango, the owner of the Quebec Nordiques, is watching from the sidelines. Face-off. Pulled back by Finnick O'Dare. Zizi with a pass out for Finnick. Ham with the pressure. Finnick with a nice chance. Pinged away by Ham. Into the corner it goes behind the net. Ham pings it off boards. Pass out for Pumpkins. Pumpkins getting some past Zizi. Pumpkins by himself looking for a shot. Pinged away by Zizi. Pumpkins in the corner. Pass out center. Finnick O'Dare wins it. 5 holds it out. Ham getting it past that defender. Finnick O'Dare with the pressure on Ham. Into the corner it goes. Looking for a pass out center. ZZ blocks it, pings it away. Ham trying to reshoot that thing back to the slot. Shot. Oh, Ham hits the post. A great chance. ZZ trying to get something going. Pass out. And center. Pumpkins with a shot. Saved by Zombie Magikarp. Pumpkins pinned away by ZZ. Finnick O'Dare. Ham trying to get something going. Pressure on Finnick O'Dare. Pinged away. Finnick O'Dare in the corner with Ham. Ham gets the edge. Ham going. Trying to go for a P3 pass out. Blocked by ZZ. Finnick O'Dare with the puck. Whips it. Oh, John Juco moment. Ham wins it. Out the corner. Pressure from Finnick O'Dare. Ham going. Out center. Pinged away by Zombie Magikarp. Seasons on the ice now. Finnick O'Dare probably on low standby now. Perps. And that's a too many men on home. I saw it too. That is a Tampa Bay power play. They might TO just for Finnick to get extra Sam, but they would have Pups and Freezy on the power play.
And you wouldn't think it would happen to the Quebec Nordiques. I quickly talking about that ownership duo of Winner 16 and Tango. These guys have been so consistently fantastic at getting their players up to snuff very quickly. You can see it in the fundamentals, but making a critical mistake like that, too many men, that's just miscommunication you can't have happen.
Face off. One by Freezy. Puts with a shot. Saved by DeBrando. Seasons pings it away. Getting past Perps. Seasons with a great chance into the corner. He's putting all of his chips in one basket. But no, Perps pings it away. Perps. Seasons. Battle for the puck. Pinged away by Seasons. Into the corner it goes. Pinged away. Perps. Looking for something. Perps on boards. Shot saved by DeBrando. Seasons. Trying to get something going. Seasons and Freezy. Freezy hits it back for Perps. Crazy. Quebec Nordiques have 2 men on the ice now. Perps hits it goes for net. Just a little wide. Seasons wins it out. Perps with the pressure. Perps going up the same side. Into the corner it goes. Perps. What about Perps? Seasons wins it out. Airbnb with the pressure. Airbnb with a great chance. Shot. Hits the post on the line. Can he pick it away? Yes, he can. Zombie Magikarp does. Man, free. Perps crazy. Going by himself. He's going. He can't get it done. Airbnb wins it same side. He's going. Pinged away by Perps, and it's a line change. Freezy takes it to score for Airbnb. Airbnb, great chance. Looking for a shot. Glove saved by Zombie Magikarp. Pings into the corner. Airbnb pass out. ZZ trying to get something going. Can't get it done. And that's 3 men on the ice. What is Finnick O'Dare doing? Puck is still live, by the way. This guy that's salty. And the puck is dead. That might be a Finnick O'Dare penalty. And that is a Quebec Nordiques power play.
What will break these goalies? I swear, it feels like there's 1v1 after 1v1 opportunities and neither are cracking. First, it's Zombie Magikarp with an amazing body save, and then it goes straight back to DeBrando, who's going to make a glove save, and then it goes straight back, and Zombie Magikarp's going to make another glove save. Both of these goalies are not stopping. They're facing shot after shot, and they are still untouched. It's still 0-0.
Freezy is decided to take the serve, even though it's clearly Finnick O'Dare's fault. This guy is so salty, he really is feeding for the ice.
The unbiased commentary coming to you live from the Junior Block Yaki Sports Network.
This is definitely not a hate watch. This is definitely not a hate watch.
Don't worry, you're only the second person in this call who's doing that right now.
Oh!
I had to bring him into it.
We love the hate watch. We love the hate watch. This is like Konechny whenever it comes to Milwaukee games. Hate watch. Hate watch.
I can't.
But yes, it's a Quebec power play. Finnick O'Dare feeding for the ice like a fent head. Oh, I can't say that on JBSN. Power play. FO is live. Why my pumpkins? And that's an FOV on pumpkins.
Yeah, what was happening there? It feels like Perps was just kind of standing on the puck, just hanging out, and then he was also everybody was just playing bumper cars with the puck, trying to get a hit. Nobody could. Yeah, that'll be a bit of a disaster.
Quite literally, how I think this team is like. Tampa Bay is looking like prime. Who's a prime hockey team that had one good player that was a puck hog and to be honest, okay, no, actually I have a good analogy for this. The Tampa Bay Bullfrogs are the 2016 Cavaliers if the players only passed to Finn, if all the players only passed to LeBron.
In the rankings, in the week 1 rankings that were released yesterday, I think a very apt quote was written there. It called the Tampa Bay team Finnick and Friends, and I think that's kind of what it's looking like.
Yeah, that's why I said 2016 Cavs. It's literally LeBron and Friends.
It feels like, for as much as Tampa Bay has like kind of budding talent all around. It feels like none of them have really developed to the point that Finnick is willing to give them a chance. It feels like this guy, he just wants that puck. He's going to rip as many shots as he can. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. So far, it's been working pretty well for the Bullfrogs.
This team, Tampa Bay, reminds me of the Fort Worth Jets of the NHL when they were owned by Brandon, or the former owner of the Orlando Storm. Because whenever Brandon played with a bunch of players, they got used to Brandon being a puck hog and became worse players in the long haul because they didn't know how to deal with the puck by themselves. This is what I think is happening via this Tampa Bay team.
If you look at what's being set up on the ice really quick, Sloth, just to cut you off.
Oh,
yeah, penalty shot coming on. Yeah, there was a face-off violation. It was on Tampa Bay.
Ham! Shot!
Oh! Oh! What a goal!
Post! Ham! Is he the hero? Is he not? I love how we're shit talking. Oh, wait, I can't say that. Shiza talking. John Juco. Ham wins it. And I think it is unable for you to get a goal off post.
Yeah.
It might be a 0-0.
It might be that that gets disqualified because I don't think post abuse. Yeah, post abuse. The ref is calling it. Post abuse are not allowed, and that is a prime opportunity given up by Quebec. They could have been in the lead.
And that is quite insane. I am out of breath right now. I might tag in with you in a sec, but no, I won't. I'll end it like a man.
Like a hero.
There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes.
I'll talk for the entire intermission.
Yeah, but yeah, the goal will not stand, and Pumpkins and Ham are back on the ice. Finnick, the ice fiend O'Dare, is now on the ice as well. Same with his defenseman. I think is ZZ. Yeah, I think realistically, Ham's draft stock after that one might have gone on the rise there. He already had high draft stock, but this implemented it.
Yeah, I'm genuinely so impressed by Ham. I think in his first game, he was kind of looking a little bit flat offensively. He has not been looking flat this game. He's been ripping, finding shots that he can just nail. It's only been the brilliance of Zombie Magikarp that's been holding it back. But no, Ham, I feel like he's been a prime contender for Finnick, being able to stop him so much or stifle him at the power play to kick off once again.
Face off.
Face off.
Pulled back by Pumpkins. Shot for Ham. Free. Pinged away by Perps, though. Perps going into the defensive zone. Pinged away by Ham. Ham wins it out. Pinged away by Perps. Into the corner it goes. Perps into the corner with Ham. Ham trying to win it out. Perps going around his own net. Perps going up boards. Pumpkins looking for a ping. Pinging it away. Trying to give Ham some possession, but no. Perps takes it. Into the corner it goes. Ham. Perps. Ham with the shot straight to the corner. Ham, pass out center, glove by Zombie Magikarp. Perps. Ham wins it out, pull back. Ham looking for a shot, pinged away by Finnick O'Dare. Perps crazy, trying to get something going. Ham pinged it away. Finnick O'Dare into the corner, and that's a pen on the Nordiques. Puck is still live, by the way. Oh, Finnick O'Dare walking the team. Shot pinged away. Good stuff, Nordiques. Good stuff, Nordiques. We love the John Juco hate.
Man, it got scary there for a second, but finally we're going to get another hit on the puck, and the penalty is going to be called. Finally, Tampa Bay, they've got some time with this penalty. Can they be the ones to finally break this tie? I mean, I'm not judging by the way the rest of this game has gone. I'm not hopeful.
All right, Airbnb wins it out, but that is an FOV. That is a Tampa Bay Bullfrogs power play. 1 second.
Oh wait,
just spent up.
That's an FOV Tampa Bay. Okay, it was almost going to be another penalty, and I was about to start freaking out.
All right, face off. Won by Airbnb. Into the corner goes. ZZ trying to ping away. Airbnb wins it out. Going up boards. Airbnb going up himself. Getting past Finnick O'Dare. Finnick O'Dare pings it away. Zombie Magikarp pings it to the boards. ZZ hits to the boards. Airbnb, great chance. P3, saved by Zombie Magikarp. Into the corner it goes. Airbnb going around. Airbnb trying to get something going. Can't. 3 seconds left. Minute left in the period. Finnick O'Dare pings it away. Finnick O'Dare's free. Gets DeBrando trying to go for a pullback because he whiffed. Shot. Saved by DeBrando. Go save by DeBrando!
Oh my god!
Locked in.
How is Quebec still alive? I think the first one was a crazy pang by, I think, Airbnb, and then the second one was just a masterclass glove by DeBrando. Finnick O'Dare, pull back in front of the net. It's still not enough.
All right, face off, won by Airbnb. Finnick O'Dare, Airbnb. Airbnb into the corner. Hit out center for Seasons. Seasons hits it to boards. Seasons P3s it up, same side. Finnick O'Dare with the possession. Finnick O'Dare trying to get something going. Seasons with the pressure. Seasons wins it past Finnick. Seasons whips it again. Pullback. Finnick pings it away. Seasons hits it up boards. Freezy hits it back into that Quebec defensive zone. Airbnb. Finnick O'Dare onto the boards. He can't get a shot off. He's not Paul Correa. He can't get it done. Finnick O'Dare pings it away past the boards. Shot hits the post wide. All right. Pinged away. Onto the boards it goes, and that's the end of the second period. 0-0. DeBrando, give this kid a star. Even though he has less shots, these saves have been way more impactful.
We are back on the desk, and you have me for 100 seconds, and you're going to listen because I got a lot to say. Let's start by talking about, of course, the biggest, statue in the room is both of these goalies, Zombie Magikarp and DeBrando, both on amazing games. They are contending with these shots. They are stopping these shots. It doesn't matter who it's coming from. They're both looking fantastic. But what I really want to talk about is Tampa Bay Bullfrogs offense. Right now, it has been Finnick. I think he's been really the only person to put up decent shots, and he doesn't like to share that puck. I think I want to talk more about some more of Tampa Bay players. I think a big player that I was looking forward to in this game is a man by the name of Dexo Jr. Either he's changed his username or he is not present. He's the guy who I'm looking for in the Tampa Bay Bullfrogs to be that secondary option, and so far he has not shown not only physically to the games, but physically in the games. He's not been able to provide a secondary offensive presence for Tampa Bay when Finnick is off the ice. It feels like this guy is the only thing Tampa Bay can do offensively. On the Quebec side, though, it feels like you have two big threats, and they go by the name of Airbnb and Ham. These two are like yin and yang. They are both these two-way threats. They can play defense. They can turn around and make it into offense. The only problem for both of them has been finishing. It has been finishing for both of these players that has consistently plagued them. They cannot get decent shots off. You see Airbnb take so many of these shots that look like good shots. These should be high-value shots, but they're always going off the goalkeeper. They're not forcing goalies to make hard saves because they're not making good shots, or at least they're finding opportunities to take good shots, but they're not turning them into decent shots. It feels like Zombie Magikarp has had a much easier time because of that. As I'm coming to the end, I want to talk really quickly about maybe some standout players. I think Perp's crazy on the Tampa Bay Bullfrogs. If you want to look at a guy who might be able to break this game open with an unexpected play, that's the man you have to watch. Let's send it back down to the ice. We've got Slothman taking it over for the third.
All right, thank you for yapping. My vocal cords are fine. A bunch of stuff has happened in my own private GCs. I'm not yapping about it, but FOs are out. Pumpkins is in his forward position. Finnick O'Dare is locked and ready to get his high on the ice. Face off. Won by Pumpkins. Pinged away by ZZ. Ham pings it for Pumpkins. Getting it to boards. Freezy with the pressure. Finnick O'Dare pings it away. Finnick and Ham. Finnick try to get the edge. Can't get it done. Into the corner it goes. Ham. Into the corner. Wins it out. Getting past Finnick. Pass out for Pumpkins. Pumpkins with a great chance. Can he get it done? No! He whiffs. His trigger rusted. Finnick O'Dare.
It's a disaster.
He chews it away to boards. Pumpkins for a great chance. Pumpkins by himself. Shot. Glove saved by Zombie Magikarp. Pinged away by Finnick O'Dare. Finnick O'Dare blocks a P3 shot from Ham. Ham takes the edge. Can he get the P3 off? No, he can't. Finnick O'Dare takes possession. Finnick O'Dare shot. Saved by DeBrando. Finnick O'Dare trying to get something going. Paid away by Ham. Ham going up. Oh, he's free. He's mean. He's green. And what was a shot?
No finishing for Quebec. I said this. They don't finish. They cannot score goals.
Oh, Seasons. Speaking of which, oh, he pieced it to the other side for ZZ. ZZ trying to get something going. Pinged away by... Who is this? I don't even know.
It's Finnick right
Oh,
now.
no,
Oh,
Finnick
Finnick.
wins it. Finnick shot. Hits off post. Pinged away by DeBrando. Airbnb in Seasons still on the ice. Airbnb going by himself. Shot. Glove saved by Zombie Magikarp.
Get both these goalies in the goddamn BHL. This is not
Finnick
fair.
O'Dare wins the post. Finnick O'Dare pings it away. Oh, Sudsy pings it away for Airbnb. Airbnb looking for something. Going behind the net. Pressure from Finnick O'Dare. pull back from Airbnb. Finnick O'Dare wins it. Finnick O'Dare pulls it back onto the boards. Looking for a P3 pass out. Pinned away by Seasons. Straight back out for Finnick O'Dare. Finnick O'Dare, Pete's wanting it up. Pinned away by Seasons. Going into the defensive zone for Bullfrogs. Shot to Zombie Magikarp, but blocked. Airbnb trying to get something going. Pull back. Airbnb takes it into that Tampa Bay Bullfrogs corner. Double pull back. Airbnb. Oh, pull back. Gonna get it done. Oh, he can't. No finishing on this team. Around the net. Finnick O'Dare in the corner. Wins it out. Perps crazy. Trying to hit the puck. Can't get it done. Finnick O'Dare low on stam. Pumpkins. Finnick O'Dare. Finnick O'Dare wins it past Pumpkins. Hand pings it away. Pumpkins and Finnick O'Dare. Perps crazy takes possession. Into the corner it goes. Finnick with the pass out. All right, for the trade out. Hand with a shot. Hits the post. Caresses it. Gives it a nice little love tap in the corner. Pumpkins. Pressure from Perps crazy. Pumpkins trying to get something going. In the corner it goes. Pumpkins. Looking for a pass out. Can't get it done. Perps crazy. Pings it out. Going up same side. Ping away by Ham. Ham with the pressure. Whiff on both sides. Perps gets the edge. Perps going. Shot. Little wide, but DeBrando pings it away. Ham. Freezy. Into the corner. Looking for a pass out for Perps crazy. Ham trying to win it out. Might be a pan on Freezy there. But no. In the corner. Ham. Trying to win it out. Lockdown pressure from Freezy. Going to the other side. Ham wins it out. Getting past Freezy. Can't get it past Perps. Into the corner. Looking for a pass out. Can't get it done. Ham wins it out. Ham going same side. Pressure from Perps crazy. Perps crazy with the puck possession. Ham with the pressure. Into that Tampa Bay Bullfrogs corner it goes. Going around the net. Perps crazy. Wins it out. Ham with the pressure. Ham takes possession. Off the boards. Pull back. Trying to go for a shot. Pinged away by Perps crazy. Seasons trying to win it out. Can't get it done. Pinged away by Freezy. Ham and Freezy with the pressure. Ham getting past both. Ham with a great chance. Zombie Magikarp steps up and he makes the save. Perps crazy. On same side in the corner. Seasons wins it out. Looking for a pass out. Airbnb can't get it done. Airbnb with a pullback. P2 away. Perps crazy. Same side. Airbnb trying to win it out. Perps crazy. Pings it into DeBrando's territory. Ping away for Steezy to ping it up the same side. Seasons. In the corner it goes. ZZ hits it out center for Finnick O'Dare. Can't get it done. Pinged away by Airbnb. Going back. Airbnb. ZZ. Airbnb pulls it back. Putting it into the defensive zone of the Tampa Bay Bullfrogs. Airbnb trying to get something done. Takes it back. Puck is to himself. Running up is Finnick O'Dare. Finnick O'Dare. Pinged away. Airbnb going by himself. Looking for a shot.
Oh!
It's wide.
Where are you, Seasons?
Seasons. Pinged out center. Oh, blocked by Airbnb. Hits it back. Finnick O'Dare trying to take advantage of the hit back. Might be a hit on Finnick O'Dare, and it is. Puck is still alive, though. Finnick O'Dare with possession. Durando trying to step up. Pinged away by Seasons. Or not Seasons, Airbnb, and that may be a pen on Seasons, and the Tampa Bay Bullfrogs power play with 12 to go.
Penalty called there as well.
From Tampa Bay.
Yeah, wow. A timeout, and I think you really want to call a timeout right there. Now, if I recall correctly, I think that the overtime rules were changed, that you go directly to 1v1, or either it's the first playoff or the first overtime that's 2v2, and then you go to 1v1 in the second, but it might just go straight to 1v1 whenever overtime happens. Either way, I think this game is going to overtime, although there's one more big opportunity right here. It's going to be the pullback into a big shot, and you can see Finnick, he's looking focused. He knows he needs to clutch up right now because with 12 seconds left, it might be the only opportunity you have left.
Thank you for giving me some recovery for my voice. I've been going fast for the past 5 minutes now. Power play, camera guy, if you can, just move a tad bit up, and now it is a timeout for the Tampa Bay Bullfrogs. Shots are equal here. Overall, Zombie Magikarp has had more of a presence this period, but DeBrando has stepped up when he needs to. Like I said, Finnick O'Dare is a smoking gun. It's the best way I can explain it. He shoots all blanks.
I think it's so hard to judge both of these goalies. It's like choosing, would you rather have an AK-47 or an M4A1? They're both amazing guns at the end of the day, and they're both going to get the job done. Finally, here's where the timeout ends. It needs to be now. If you're going to score a goal, it needs to happen now. Finnick O'Dare, this is your time.
Face off. Won by Perps Crazy. Up forward. Into the corner it goes. Perps crazy, looking for a pass out. Finnick O'Dare. Ham pings it away. Ham by himself. Great chance. Ham with a shot, but can't get it done. Pinged away by Finnick O'Dare. Ham, and that's the end of the period. Finnick O'Dare about to go for a nice chance, and we're going into overtime.
We're going straight to overtime, and that means you get to spend another minute and a half with me, Sheep003, on the desk. Let's talk about what we just saw, and what we just saw is failure on both sides of the equation. I talked about Quebec earlier in that last face-off, talking about their problems finishing, and you saw that on display. Whiff after whiff after whiff after whiff. They had great opportunities. They set up great opportunities, but they were not able to connect on them. It's either missed shots, it's poorly placed shots, or it's slot passes that have no pass E. Nobody take those shots. Tampa Bay on the other side, it has been the same story that you've been seeing throughout the entire game. If Finnick don't score, Tampa Bay don't score. This team is reliant on one skater to do the dirty work. And when you are reliant on that one superstar, it feels like you're just running. It's a matter of time before you run out of options. And I feel like Tampa Bay, for as much as this team has been winning games, they haven't been winning games by a lot. They haven't been able to dominate their opponents like people think they should have. And I think that's for a reason. It's because when you have only one player, it means that defenses are going to be able to read that. All you have to do is double team Finnick O'Dare, bada bing, bada boom, you've won the video game. It's that easy. I think Tampa Bay needs to work.
The video game is a crazy
You've won
reference.
the video game. You've won the video game. Tampa Bay needs to invest in finding more offensive options and maybe just even putting more pressure on offense. Because even if you mess up, even if you give, the other. I believe that means we are going to go straight to 1v1. That means that we're only going to see one player on the ice for both teams, and I'm looking back on the ice. I think it is going to be a 2v2 start.
To make sure it's still 2v2, it's double overtime.
Oh, yeah, double overtime.
It's OT2 or OT2 or OT3.
I think it's OT2. I think they changed it. But either way, face-off commencing. It's overtime. It's exciting. Let's get it cooking.
All right, face-off. Finnick O'Dare, ZZ, and Ham. Finnick O'Dare tries to win it, blocked by Ham. Ham with nice P2s. ZZ on boards. Ham trying to get something going. Pinged away. Finnick O'Dare with free reign. DeBrando needs to step up, and he does! Ham with a pullback. Brando with the puck. Puck is still there, and he pings it away into the corner. Dangerous situation, but power play is over. Suns is now back on the ice, going for an immediate change. Ham killing it behind the net, looking for Pumpkins. Ham wins it up boards. Ham going. Oh, pullback by Finnick O'Dare. Oh, what a snag. But no, Ham is there to have lockdown defense. Ham wins it past Finnick, looking for a pass out. Finnick O'Dare with the edge. But no, it goes into that Tampa Bay corner. Finnick O'Dare with the pressure. Pumpkins rushing back. Finnick O'Dare with the pass out for ZZ. Pinged away. Ham. ZZ. Ham wins it out. Past ZZ. Finnick O'Dare puts the pressure back into the corner. Finnick O'Dare. Ham. Finnick O'Dare wins it back, trying to go for a pullback, and he does! Finnick O'Dare, free reign, shot, glove save by DeBrando. Pings it away for Ham. Finnick O'Dare pulling it back, looking for a shot. Glove save again by DeBrando. Ham into the corner with Finnick O'Dare's pressure. Finnick O'Dare trying to do everything known to man. Shot deflected off DeBrando. Perps with some lag, and it's still a save from DeBrando. Finnick O'Dare.
This guy is a monster.
Ham. Finnick O'Dare looking for a shot wide. Behind the net, he's looking for a line change. Perps with a chance. It's a little wide. He can't get it through. Perps into the corner with Pumpkins. Pumpkins wins it past Perps. Crazy. Pumpkins going by himself. Perps crazy wins it though, and it goes behind the net. Airbnb pings it away. Into the corner it goes. Looking for a pass out to slot. Can't get it done. Perps wins it same side. P3's it. Straight for Airbnb. Airbnb looking for a P3. Can't get it done. Perps wins. Perps does not win it. Airbnb wins it. Perps with the pullback. Airbnb reads it. Puck is now stopped because there's a delayed penalty on the home team. Looking like a Tampa Bay Bullfrogs power play. I am so frazzled that I can't even call my own game.
I mean, I wouldn't judge you. Being frazzled is kind of the name of the game when you're going this deep into OT with this intense of a game. it feels like it's been all Tampa Bay all day long in this OT number 1. Finnick O'Dare has been running a train on DeBrando, but DeBrando is totally okay with it.
Perps crazy with the shot, blocked by Seasons. My bad for cutting you off. Seasons, P2ing, pressure. Perps crazy, into the corner. He has some free reign here. Doing smart power PK plays by Seasons, watching the pass. Perps with some free reign, whiffing it. P3 pass out straight to DeBrando in the chest. P2 away. Perps crazy with a shot wide going into the boards. P3 again, same side, into the corner. Seasons trying to win it out. Seasons does win it out. His buddy is out out of the power play. PK2. Airbnb behind, looking for a pass out. He does. Perps crazy. Airbnb with the pullback. Puck still live. Into the corner. Perps crazy can't get it done. Perps crazy into the corner. Airbnb pinged away again by Freezy. Into the corner it goes. Airbnb, pass out center. Seasons, where are you? Seasons, Airbnb. Into the corner it goes. Finnick Puck Hog O'Dare is back on the ice. Airbnb in the corner. Freezy looking for something. Airbnb trying to go for a pullback. Finnick O'Dare with possession. Trying to get pinged away. He's going. And he scores! Green fighting machine as he seals it here in Quebec.
Hate watch unsuccessful. Finnick O'Dare finishes the game. He will score the final goal and they will celebrate on the ice. Tampa Bay have finally bested the Quebec Nordiques, but not after a battle for the ages. That's not all, though. We've got more games coming up. Next up, it's the Rimouski Oceanic versus the St. Louis Loons, a battle of the rising stars. We'll see you very soon.
Good evening, Junior Block Esports Network. It is your host, longly awaited after a hiatus here, but Ismo Stark, aka Kissington09. Here with me, we have my play-by-play commentator in Sheet today, and today we have the Rimouski Oceanic away versus the St. Louis Loons. From what I've seen in this team for St. Louis Sheep, they They have some good opportunities here. Gillen in net has looked very solid through his first game, and picking up some guys like McChicken as well. I'm kind of excited about this Loons team this season.
100%. I've been saying this for a very long time. This Loons team is secretly a dangerous team. They've got so much young talent, and a lot of young talent I didn't expect. You talked about McChicken. This is the guy that we haven't been able to see play yet, but a lot of people have been talking him up. This guy might be the next, top 10 skater. He might be able to pop off, really have a really statement game. And something else I want to talk about, you already touched on Gillen, a shocking revelation for me at least. I did not expect this guy to play as good as he does, but he plays the super smart, fundamental, positional goalie style. It's just exactly what you want to see from a new prospect, and as that glove develops, he's just going to get more dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely. I did have the privilege of seeing Gillen play goalie one time for Alberta last season, and honestly, he put up an incredible performance against the Las Vegas Lions. It did end up in a 1-0 overtime loss, but I mean, he still was able to put up some solid numbers in that game. So it will be interesting to see how he does as a full-time goaltender for the Loons. But going on to Rimouski here, I mean, they traded Fish Kizzy and whatnot for B4 and I don't know who else, but like they just haven't progressed. And B in net has kind of been questionable for me.
Yeah, I think that if you want to talk about one of the big weaknesses of the Rimouski team is that netminder. Andy has not been impressive at all. But the skaters, on the other hand, they've been looking very impressive. I think in their last game, you look at that frontline core, B4 and It's Gray, surprisingly, they looked really good together. Both these puck-dominant players were able to play together so well, really giving both of these young players a chance to shine. And as this pregame comes to an end, I think that Rimouski, as long as their goaltender can hold firm, I think that they might have a chance against this Loons team. This is really the young talent bowl. Whichever team comes out on top is going to be the one to, really step up in these rankings and really, take a shot at these top dogs that we see in this league. Face-off going to commence very soon. We see a lot of familiar names on this ice. It's B4, it's Gray. That's that front line against two kind of relatively unknown Loons players, the Java Turkey and Adam. We saw the Java Turkey a little bit earlier. I believe last season, Kissington, if you want to illuminate a little bit on Turkey.
Yeah, he was on the Lions last season, so it will be interesting to see how he does. I don't think I've seen him perform yet, but go ahead and take it away, Sheep.
Yeah, I think he's hopefully going to be taking a little bit more of a front and center stage in this Loons lineup, at least maybe show off some talent, but immediately It's Gray just going to be able to take the puck, shoot it, and it's going to go right past Gillen. He's going to take the puck to that death zone, and Gillen, man, off rip. Rimouski up 1-0.
Yeah, very interesting here. Adam RC12, we didn't get to talk about it beforehand, but Adam RC is one of those new pickups that Loons picked up. Apparently he is a JBHL unk, but nothing going there as It's Gray just gets one right past Gillen there.
Yeah, and taking a look at that Loons bench right now, it's looking a little bit strapped for options. You're only seeing two players. It's Double Diamond G, Sir Daddy Gut. Both those players looked really good in the Loons last outing, but they're missing a lot of stars right now, and I'm worried that it's going to cost the Loons against this really dangerous Rimouski team, especially its front line. It's Gray trying to find another shot, but Adam RC is just going to bring it right back. He might find a shot of his own, not if B4 has anything to say about it. B4 is just going to try to take it the other way. Now he's battling with the Java Turkey on the boards. He's going to be able to win, but that might have been a hit. Yep. The Java Turkey tries to hold back B4, and it is going to cost him some time in the box.
Yeah, that's going to be very unfortunate for him there, as, I mean, Loons don't have too much opportunities here, and the Turkey Java really needs to get back his mojo if he's going to do anything in this game.
Feels like a lot of early mistakes coming out from the Loons, and You want to collapse on both of them. It's Gray finds a shot. That's a nice block from Adam, though. Going to be able to stop that. It's Gray, though. He wants to find another one. It's not going to be good clears from Gillen, but finally he's going to get some space just to be greeted with another shot that Adam is going to be able to swat away. He's going to take it back up the other side. This playoff been very fruitful so far for Rimouski. Adam, though, he wants to shut those rumors down. Just going to take that puck behind his net, waste a little bit more time. Before just takes that puck away, sends it right into the middle. It's Gray. He's going to try to find a shot. He's going to find it, but Gillen comes all the way out of his net. Great positional play from the young goaltender to be able to stop that one, and B4 might be able to find another option. I've seen him score pucks from this angle before. He's just going to take the pass. It's Gray, takes the shot. The connection between these two is on point.
Yeah, the big problem there was Turkey Java. As soon as he had an opportunity, he went out for a line change, and that just really messed up any defense that the Loons had going. And it was just a easy, P3 pass from the corner and no coverage from It's Grades, and he was just able to slot it far side.
And I actually want to talk a little bit about a funny interaction I had with the manager of Rimouski Dremmings. We were actually speaking a little bit, and I was expressing to him that I think that this line of It's Gray and B4 could work out if he tries it. He puts it on ice, and guess what? It is 2-0. And I'm going to take a little bit of credit for that because, man, those two look so good together. And I can't express how unexpected it is, too. Both of these players are puck-dominant players. These are both players that want to play by themselves. They want a lion's share of the effort. But the moment you stick them together, it feels like they just become this selfless unit, able to give up the puck for each other and find goals instantaneously. As the face-off kicks off, and Sir Daddy Gut, that's another offensive talent for the Loons, hasn't really had a lot of time to challenge. It's going to be Rimouski, though, who's going to have to play defense. This time they've got their second line out. It's been Purgatory. It's been Frostic. Now, another player that Rimouski has been missing, it's a new player called Snake Schroeder. He's a rookie, but he's been looking pretty impressive so far. He's had really solid defense as a face-off is going to kick off very soon. And Rimouski, they're going to have to survive with this depleted second line. Face-off kicking off. Sir Daddy Gut, and not going to be able to win it, but Diamond G, he is just going to be able to find another block. So Double Diamond just going to send it right back into the corner again. Double Diamond, another big defensive rookie that I've been seeing out on the ice. I think that this line of Sir Daddy Gut and Double Diamond can work if it has some more time to develop, but that's the key, more time to develop. It feels like the Loons are just missing too many pieces for them to really be competitive. And Rimouski, they haven't had a lot of success so far, but when they don't have to put too much pressure on their goalie Anby to make big saves, this team looks amazing right now. That's a nice cross, though. Sir Daddy Gut almost finds a shot. Double Diamond G is going to run all the way back. Sir Daddy had an opportunity, but he just can't make it happen. Instead, he's just going to have to take it back. Sir Duddy, he's just going to be sitting behind the corner. Again, another hit out, and Rimouski is just stumbling over this puck, trying to find a little bit of offense. Look at the way they group. It's awful, and Adam RC will take advantage, and B can't block that one.
So Adam RC gets the goal here, but I do want to highlight this second line of Frostic and Purgatory from Rimouski here. Because of this line stack of B4 and It's Gray, you're going to be seeing a lot of opportunities for the Loons on that second line because they're line stacking on this top line. With Purgatory and Frostic on this second line, they're not going to have too much of a chance.
And these are undeniable facts, but you can see the results right in front of you. Rimouski's got 2 goals. St. Louis has 1. And both of these players from the first line of Rimouski, they are on full stam. I expect them to hopefully put some more damage on the board because they have been looking unstoppable so far. Hopefully they can do it. But Adam RC, he wants to take this puck up the boards, and he's going to be able to do it. Now It's Gray's going to have to do something. He's just going to send it forward. B4 might be able to find a shot. Gillen comes all the way out, but it will be Adam RC to clear that one out. Now running it back up the boards. B4 going to battle with him, but he can't win it out. Adam RC playing great defense early in this first line's rotation. Just send it back up for Turkey. Turkey trying to get it past B4. He will be able to do it. B4 now stuck in the corner versus Turkey. They're battling. It's going to send it right back to It's Gray. That's B4 with the pass. It's a pass right back. These guys are in sync, but they aren't going to be able to find a shot. because Adam RC and Turkey, they are locking down on defense. It feels like they figured out a little bit of a solution for this first line, at least so far. It started off bad, but it is continuing to get better as it goes forward. Adam RC, he sees the pass, he takes the pass, but it's Gray. He saw it too, and he's a little bit too fast. Adam RC is going to be sent back to his own half of the ice before. Now he's got to make something happen, but he just hasn't been able to pull these same puck moves that he's been able to against other players. Not with Adam RC. As I say that, he walks right by him and is greeted with a whiff on the other side. Gillen is going to glove down a weak shot, send it right back out. Now B4, he's going to try to find a pass. It's Gray, might run for it to take it. B4 just spins around, tries to rip that shot, bullies it through the defense, but he still can't find a decent shot on goal. Turkey with a bit of a whiff to slow down, and now there's mismanagement on the ice. The Loons are stumbling around, and it will be too many men. Rimouski, that's another penalty.
I don't know if that would have been a too many men. I didn't see them commit any issues there, but like, I don't know. I wasn't really watching that play. What I really need to see from Rimouski here is their defender going at least either to the point or to the slot when their teammate has it in the corner, because they're just causing too many more issues, or just too many issues on offense. Like, you can't get a decent pass out for a slot chance if you're sitting at the red line.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like I've been seeing that more and more this season of JBHL. It feels like I see much closer towards the mid, and although that's a really safe place to be, it's not going to buy you any offensive opportunities, and Sir Daddy Gut is just going to prove that. He's going to bully his puck through. He's making it look like a St. Louis Loons penalty as he takes this puck just all the way, spin it around the world. He says, I want to take a trip around the globe, and he might just get that wish. All expenses paid, because Rimouski's not even touching him. This second line, no offensive prowess whatsoever. Finally, Purgatory's going to hit it away, and Sir Daddy Gut says, hey, I'll just take it around the other side. No problem here. Penalty kill is going to go down, and Rimouski didn't even have a chance at a shot. Finally, Purgatory's going to try to get some offense, but it's just going to be a sloppy pullback that Sir Daddy's going to take away every time. He gets it past both players and B. That's a nice save. He's going to get the follow-up save as well, and B with a big save to keep his team in this game. It's 5 shots to 5 as Sir Daddy Gut might make it 6, and B is nowhere to be found. You need to be positioning better than that if you're going to stop Sir Daddy Gut.
Yeah, Sir Daddy Gut there. This is what I was telling you before. This second line of Frostic and Purgatory is not it. This line stack of B4 and It's Gray, yeah, they might get them up early, but in the long game, Purgatory and Frostic are not the two that you want on that second line. They're going to get beat almost every time here, and it's proven that now as we have a 2-2 game.
Yeah, and we talked a little bit about that trade that Rimouski went through with the Websters earlier on the desk. One of the players that was acquired is the aforementioned B4, but the other was Fock. He's a goaltender prospect, and he is not here today. They're having to play their backup Anby, and they've been having to play him for a little bit now, and Anby has looked weak and feckless in goal. He is super defensive. He doesn't have the glove, and his positioning is downright awful. He needs a lot of work if he's going to improve in this league, and right now he just hasn't been able to find the improvement that he needs to stop these pucks. He's been a huge thorn in the side of Rimouski because he's just not a consistent option. These skaters are being put on a lot of pressure because their goalie can't stop goals. Face-off finally commences. Diamond Double G is going to take it against this front line. B4 might be able to find a shot, but Sir Daddy Gut just steals it away from It's Gray. B4 in the back. He's going to send it forward, and It's Gray again. He's playing very far back, but it's going to pay off for him as B4 and It's Gray are going to combine to stop that. Sir Daddy Gut once again. He's trying to make it happen, but B4 just going to swat that one away as the first comes to a close. It started good for Rimouski, but it ends better for the Loons. It is 1, and we're going to it's 2-2, I should say. We're going to head back to the desk. Kissington, I am approaching rapidly.
All right, welcome back to the desk. We do have some deskers waiting. It might be some phone analysis time, but we'll go ahead and invite them up. But Sheep, let me go ahead and give it to you real quick. I mean, what are we seeing from this game so far?
we are seeing a battle of two lines. It is Rimouski's first line versus St. Louis Loon's second line. That's been where the goal scoring has been. Rimouski's been looking so good. This B4 and its gray line, they started off early, but their second line cannot stop shots, and their goalie, when he is tested, he will fall every single time. Frostic and Purgatory can't make things happen, not when Sir Duddy Gut is just running the ice up quite like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome, Zombie Magikarp and Breadman.
What up?
Zombie, we're just gonna go ahead and give it to you real quick.
Okay.
Just
What
give us
I've
your
seen
thoughts.
so far, I think the goalie battle is kind of fairly matched, surprisingly, considering Gillian's on the Loons, which, knowing Gillian, he's been in the season for a lot longer than I'm assuming the Rimouski goalie has.
That's a hot take.
And
I know who's on the
Breadman,
ice on the other side. I can't really see.
and B is the Rimouski goalie.
Oh.
Breadman, do you have anything you would say to either of these teams to get them back in this game?
For Rimouski, I say lock up Sir Duddy Gut because that guy is an offensive mastermind. He is just like thrashing up this Rimouski defense and just letting him walk through and just score a goal. Rimouski needs to stop that, and then that's how you don't let the St. Louis score.
All right, and with that being said, we're going to go ahead and give it back to Sheep for the start of the second period. Take it away.
Second period face-off kicking off soon, and you're going to see the first line. It's been the defensively effective, at least in the back half of the first, St. Louis Loons versus the offensive juggernauts of Rimouski. And Rimouski, they need to find goals now. This second line will break them in. They will bring them in. And if you're going to let goals be scored, you have to score them in return. It's going to be a high-scoring game from both sides, or at least it needs to be, for Rimouski has a chance of winning this. Because right now the Loons are surviving off hopes and dreams and a very limited bench, but they're still making it happen. Adam RC, that's another huge save, just crouching right in front of it before trying to find another shot. But Adam, again, is just going to get in Four's way. This guy's been so good at just shutting down one of the best puck carriers in the league. His touch is insane, but not when it's paired with Adam RC. It's great. They're just going to take it off of him. He's got the 1v1, but Gillen comes all the way out of his goal. Great positioning from Gillen to stop that 1v1 opportunity from even taking flight. B4 is going to try to do it again, but Adam RC again, he's just going to hit that one away, and it's Gray's watching from the blue line helplessly, waiting for his line mate to send a much anticipated pass, but B4, he just knows that he can't beat Adam RC. He's going to find a pullback, almost finds a shot, but Sir Duddy Gut comes running off the bench and swats that one away. B4 trying to do it again as line changes come through for both. That's a great shot from B4, but it's just going to hit off the post harmlessly, and Gillen is going to get another glove to boot. B4 cannot find Purchase up against this goal. Purgatory's playing way too far back to find that shot, and B4, he's spending all the time on the ice he can muster. I think Rimouski is going to try to split up their players at least just a little bit, as B4 is finally going to be paused as the penalty is going to come through on the Loons. Kissington, I mean, it's been looking bad for the Rimouski first line so far.
Honestly, it hasn't looked too bad for the Rimouski first line, but what we really need to talk about is the discipline here for the Loons. They have not been well for this game. They've had multiple penalties called on them. Nothing really going right for them.
Yeah, and it just giving more opportunities over to the offense that has no shortage of finding them. The only problem is that the people who will be trying to finding those penalties is going to be Frostic and Purgatory, the ineffective second line for Rimouski. They haven't been able to find offense. They haven't been able to find defense. If you remember their last penalty kill, you saw exactly what happened, and it's going to happen again. Frostic has no idea where to put himself, and Double Diamond G is just going to take this puck on a world tour. Oh, that's an actually nice pass, Purgatory. He just can't find it. He doesn't have the wherewithal to 1v1 opportunity, and B gets beat, but Diamond Double G can't turn it around in time, and B will get bailed out. It is ineffectiveness. It is rookie mistakes showing themselves on display for both teams. Finally, Frostic is going to kick it forward. Double Diamond is going to be able to kick it back, but the penalty's already over, and Rimouski found nothing. Potato chips off that penalty. Purgatory once again. He's going to try to find opportunity, but he's just going to have to play defense, Sir Duddy Gut. He's going to steal that puck away, and now he's got space to work with. He's already beaten one. Can he beat the second? He beats the second. Can he beat the goalie? He can't beat the goalie, and B is going to make the save this time. And as Stam is going to start getting low, I think Rimouski wants to get this line change ASAP. Double Diamond G. Now he's in the back of the net. That's a nice slot pass. Wide open shot for Sir Duddy Gut, but it's weak, and he can't find it. Now with Purgatory and Frostic both stepping in front of him, that's another shot that just gets shut down as the whistle is blown, and it's another penalty on the Loons.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying here. It's just penalty after penalty for the Loons, and it's getting insane over here. Trade alert has happened. Aces received Derpy, Tyler, and Grosser for Loons to receive Black LMAO.
Oh my goodness gracious. The Loons
This
are going
trade
bananas.
just happened.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Vations just also got traded.
Yes.
Puffs trade Puffles and
We'll
on.
Yeah, we'll talk about that during
Desk.
during intermission. Or, yeah.
But okay. I'll let you guys talk about trade. I hope you guys have something cooking because that's a crazy trade that we just saw. Adam RC is going to stop it, but it's the first line that's up close. Gillen is going to be able to get a nice glove from that long shot from B4, but it's Gray. B4, they're on the ice. It's Gray going to try to find a slot pass, but Gillen is going to get another nice glove as I stumble over my words. This guy's getting glove after glove, stopping these slot passes. That's wide open, but B4, he's not close enough. He is in P3. He's all charged up, and he's not being able to get the shot there. Adam RC going to just hit it back. He might be able to find a free shot. He will take it. It's far wide, but the penalty comes out to nothing again. Rimouski, 3 penalties in a row and no goals. They cannot find anything in the Loons. Sir Duddy Gut, he might find a shot, but it's Whiff City. B4 is going to be able to get back in time. Crouch. Now B4, he's going to rip a shot. It's better. It's not good enough. Not when you got Gillen in the net, who is putting on a performance after a bad start early. It's another shot from Sir Duddy Gut, but this one goes wide again and be bailed out. It's that slot pass that's almost got a little bit dangerous. I don't like that clear from B4, but luckily when you've got It's Gray in front of it, it's not even a problem. Now It's Gray, he's going to be working his way down the ice. He's going to take the pass, but that's a huge pang from Sir Duddy Gut. How does he find that one? He'll take it past B4. He'll take it past Gray, but he can't get it past the goal, or at least the post of that goal, doing all the heavy lifting, and Sir Duddy Gut he has to be getting even a little bit frustrated. Finally, line changes coming out for Rimouski. Sir Duddy Gut trying to take it back, but B4, he's got 10 stam, and he's got an opportunity, but Gillen is better. He's just playing this puck so aggressively. He's not going to let it stop. The B4 wants to do it again, but you're only on 9 stam, my guy. You have to get off the ice at some point. I know 29 seconds left on the period. I know you want to stay, but I don't know if this is the play. Both players on those stand. B4 and Sir Duddy Gut going on the slow off. They are not winning any sprints, but they might be winning games. It's still tied up. It could really go either way as Purgatory is going to have to play defense 9-9-8 as the clock counts down. Rim will just let it tick down in their own corner. And as the second comes to a close, it was action, but it was no goals. Rimouski and the Loons are still tied up. I'm going to send it back up to Kiz.
Good evening and welcome back to the desk. Second period 2-2. Shots are 8-7 in favor of Rimouski. So as we said before, there are some trades that happen mid-game here. Minnesota Mallards receive Vations and 17.5 thousand blocky bucks. And the Maine Lobsters receive Puppets Blade, Tuffles, and Window Pawn. So essentially their whole entire roster for Vations. Zombie Magikarp, give us your thoughts about that.
I just feel like the Mallards just kind of fleeced the Lobsters. Because granted, yes, they have Puppets, Tuffles, and Window Pawn, but Vations is on 24/7, if you haven't realized. So Mallards can use that potentially to their advantage, and plus now they have Shark, who's also on Lobsters.
Yeah, if I actually can step in really quick here, Kissington, I'm actually going to have to agree with Zombie Magikarp. I think the Minnesota this team was looking super disconnected. I feel like their players didn't really gel together. I think this actually might be a really good reset for both teams.
Yeah, I agree. I think this might be a good thing for Mallards because they haven't really done much with puppets and tuffles, and Window Pawn really hasn't showed up too much either. So it'll be interesting for Lobsters how they handle losing Vations.
Hit us
But
with
yeah,
the analysis on the Magikarp one more time.
What
do you got?
let's do Breadman's thoughts because Breadman's
Yeah, let
up here.
Birdman, because I'm texting.
I do think Maine just got fleeced here. I feel like two players do not appear to how much Vations is worth, because Window Pawn is almost never on because he's an Unk. And also, I just think Vations is such like a high prospected player that they have to trade so much more for him. I mean, so much less.
Absolutely. And you want to talk about new players getting traded. Guess who is on the ice? It's big man Mushy Fan. That's Fok, if you didn't hear it. That's the other player that Rimouski traded for early. They're finally going to get their much anticipated goalie prospect on the ice, and it couldn't be at a more critical time. It is 2-2 in his third period. He needs to come up clutch, and I think that he's got the gumption to get it done. If not if the gumption of their offense is going to be outshining him, is It's Gray is going to might be able to find a free opportunity to Turkey, kind of messing around with that puck, but it's not going to be good enough because Adam RC, now he's going to find an opportunity. B4 just steps right in front of him, and now B4 open ice against Gillen. Gillen steps forward again, and B4 gets shut down again. It's a wide shot, and Gillen, what a glove by that man right there. It is shot after shot, but Gillen comes up all green so far in this third. B4 and Adam battling off the puck, but Adam is once again getting the better of B4. Can't get the better of It's Gray. It's Gray going to rip a shot, but Gillen can't get the glove on this one. It's a huge miss, and It's Gray will break the tie.
An It's Gray hat trick will take this one. It's looking quite bleak for the Loons here. They're going to have to hope for this Purgatory and Frostic line to give something up, which is very likely.
You have to look down at that second line. You have to feel the pressure on them. These are the players that need to lock in here and now. That first line, we know they can lock in, but this second line is going to need to get it done because Sir Duddy Gut is on the ice. He has been the monster powerhouse for the Loons. This guy is so dangerous when you give him the puck and a bunch of weak defenders, but B4 just going to steal it away. He wants to get 2 goals in front of him, but Gillen, he locks down again. He's not going to be dissuaded by one bad miss. He has mentality of stone, and Sir Duddy Gut has a stick of steel, or at least he's trying to have, because B4's stick of wood might just be a little bit stronger. Funny how that works. Purgatory, now he's on the ice. B4's waiting, trying to receive a pass, but Sir Duddy just going to steal that puck away. He's going to try to take it all by himself. Double Diamond is going to be able to send that puck right back into Rimouski territory, and Purgatory is still going to hold down defensively. Sir Duddy Gut trying to find opportunities. It's pulled back, but it's a nice hit away by Mushy Fan. Mushy Fan is going to send it forward, and now Rimouski is trying to get started offensively, but B4, he's got puck, he's got opportunity. Can he get a pass? He can. Both defenders beaten. D4 beats him again. He rips a shot all the way from half. He's going to try to get the rebound, but Gillen says no. And now Sir Duddy got on the other way. Mushy Fan tries to copy, but the shot goes wide, and both goalies will hold strong so far. Double Diamond Tree trying to find a shot, but it's a most unnecessary glove of the year award going over to Mushy Fan once again. He didn't need to glove that one, but he does it anyway, just a flex. B4, he's on 10 stam. He is low. He needs to get off the ice. He needs to get off it now. Purgatory, he's also getting low too, but B4, he loves these low stam moments. It feels like this is when he shines, and he's just going to walk the puck past Adam as well. Get off the ice, B4. What are you doing standing there? It doesn't matter. Adam RC, he still got the puck in the back of his net, and B4 is still watching. He does not want to get off the ice. In Purgatory, he's going to have to play big defense, but he can't get it done. B4, with no stam, slowed down to high heaven, is still going to stop the shot, but Sir Duddy Gut is going to rip one from the boards, and Mushy Fan is beat.
So, Sir Duddy Gut, correct me if I'm wrong, that is I Am McChicken. And I Am McChicken gets a nice little shot on the far side from the boards. You don't see that kind of shot often, and there's nothing Mushy or Fat could have done to save that shot.
Wait, that's McChicken. You're kidding. That is Sir Duddy Gut
correct
McChicken.
correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that might be McChicken. Yep, that is McChicken.
I wrote about Sir Duddy Gut as this up-and-coming prospect for the Loons, but apparently he was the up-and-coming prospect for the Loons that everybody was talking about. He is McChicken.
Yep.
The mask has been pulled off,
is.
Batman. What the hell?
I thought he was an alt. I mean, I thought he was just like a rookie.
Yeah, I thought he was like the craziest rookie ever. Nope, apparently it's just McChicken. He's been the guy that's been hyped up so much. I hate this man. Why does nobody tell me?
I mean, if you look at his logo, like if you tab it, it's literally McChicken's like logo, or like his skin.
I have to do in forensics to figure out who the hell is who in this goddamn league. I hate this place. Either way, it is exactly halfway through the third period, and it is tied up, but not at the 2-2. It's 3-3. Both of these players finding big opportunities. Is B4. He's going to pull it back. It will be a face-off violation. That's a pretty obvious one. Both these teams going to be able to reset. Rimouski and the Loons. It is offensive, young talent powerhouses up against each other. It has not disappointed so far. B4 going to win it off, but Sir Duddy Gut just steals it right back. It's Gray is going to have to take it forward. It's Gray going to try to find a shot, and Sir Duddy Gut kind of makes a mistake there, but neither of these players can find a hit on this puck. Finally, Sir Duddy Gut will break the lock. And Sir Duddy Gut, he's going to try to find a shot. You can see Double Diamond waiting in the corner, trying to find something, but B4 is just going to be able to steal it right back. Not against a big crouch from Double Diamond, who's going to be able to take that puck right back into Rimouski territory. B4, he wants to get his hands on this puck so desperately, but he just can't. Mushy Fan is going to be able to stop a big shot from McChicken. Now B4, he's going to send it back. It's Gray. He's looking offensively. He wants the pass. He knows he wants it, but B4 can't deliver it. Sir Duddy Gut just going to steal it, and both Rimouski players going to back off. It's Gray. Huge steal. Huge shot. Huge save by Gillen. Once again, this goaltender from the Loons, he's been so clutch so many times. It's another stop on the slot pass, but it's Gray. He might find another one. B4 has to run all the way to try to find it, but it's going to be a huge block. That it's going to go straight through his body, and Gillen blocks the follow-up as well. B4 going to send it right over. It's Gray, can't find the shot. Sir Duddy Gut, he's got puck control. He's got puck presence. B4's got more. He's going to steal it right back. Not if Double Diamond G has anything to say about it. Huge shot for Sir Duddy Gut. Mushy Fan blocks it down once again. Sir Duddy Gut, now he's going to pull it back. Tries to rip a shot. Mushy Fan is good for it. Double Diamond G tries to find the pullback. He's not fast enough. And both of these Loons players sent right back to their own territory. And B4 is watching, lurking, the shark in the water, trying to find it, sends it forward. It's Gray, has the shot, but he whiffs it. He whiffs it, and he sends it to the wall instead. There's nowhere near the goal, and now Double Diamond G might be able to find some offensive pressure. B4, though, he's just going to come and bully him over to the corner. Just going to be able to steal that puck away. Almost gets a nice pullback, though. It's a bit better glove from Mushy Fan just to reset. And now with 30 seconds left on the puck, we might have the second game of the day going into overtime. Huge glove from Mushy Fan. Adam RC is trying to get it into the middle. He just can't quite make it happen. Both of these players on Rimouski on low stam. Another shot comes through. Mushy Fan is just going to hold that one down. And the third period has been fireworks.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see with this face-off for the Loons. Can they get a shot off here?
20 seconds. Sir Duddy Gut can't win the face-off. Adam RC trying to find the shot. He's just going to send it right back to the corner. It's Gray and B4. A little bit of miscommunication. Both these players need to lock in. B4 charging forward, but he is slow and he is not fast enough. Sir Duddy Gut is waiting. He's going to send a pass over to Adam. He's already scored one goal. 3 seconds left. Can he find another? He can't, because Mushy Fan is going to hold the glove with 0.6 seconds left. I think we're going to overtime.
Yeah, this might be overtime here. There's not enough chances left to get a pass out, but and that will be it. So as we head down to the intermission here, we're going to bring in a phone-in analyst, or a phone-in interview here. Vations. Hello, Vations. How are you today? We do like to ask you your thoughts on this trade going back to Minnesota.
very good. It's for everyone, both sides.
I cannot hear you. You're gonna have
Your
to
mic's
speak up.
very quiet.
Both sides.
If you couldn't hear him, I think what he meant to say is that he's feeling very good about the trade. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, is there anything else as far as your new potential teammates? Because they just traded a whole bunch of other people.
There's some technical issues. He's fixing them right now. So
Okay.
I'll just be better.
I'll just be
All-
better. I think
all
that's what he
right.
says. I'll just be better. I respect the hell out of that.
Yeah, well, I do like to see if, how well you'll do lined up with Kev out, so that'll be an interesting line to see for Minnesota there. But anyone else got
Thanks for
any
coming by,
questions?
Evasions.
I got one more thing to say.
Yeah. Go ahead,
There
Brandon.
is some protesters outside of the Minnesota Mallards arena here saying to free the pawn from Maine Lobster's trade. The team never fully agreed to trade him. So
Okay, that's a lot.
could this trade get
Well,
vetoed? This trade
I-
could
It
get
won't.
vetoed.
It's not. It's a lot. It's better for him and both sides because he plays more.
All
I mean,
right,
and
well,
honestly,
thank you,
respectfully, who's gonna
Vations.
veto
We're
a
going
trade?
to get back to this game, so have a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to say I don't think I've seen Wyndham Pawn in a game. All right, I don't know why we're vetoing a trade of this guy. Respectfully, it is face off though. It is OT and it is first line coming out in full force. You can see they're actually sending out that second line. It's already got almost a big opportunity, but Mushy Fan, he is more clutch. He is more better. That's a word. That's a phrase I just made up. He's more better. Mushy Fan, huge glove.
Yeah, Mushy Fan has this bit of confidence going for him, but it could be the downfall of him too.
100%. This guy, people have been talking about how amazing his glove is, but they've also been equally talking about how inconsistent his positioning can be. Sometimes he just lets in pucks that he should not be letting in. It's great. Doesn't want him to have any opportunities for that, but B4 versus Sir Duddy Gut, it's going to be B4 coming out on top. It's a 2v1. Can they connect it? It's Gray, finds the shot. It's beautiful connection, and it's Gray will end OT as fast as it starts. That is Ramuski taking the first win of the season.
Yeah, congratulations to It's Gray there. A guy who needed to step up, and that's 4 goals from him tonight. So It's Gray really carrying this offense here.
Legacy game for that man, but don't stop watching now because we've still got one more game coming up around the corner. It's the Quebec Nordiques returning for their doubleheader. They're going up against the Alaska Aces coming up soon. We'll see you very, very soon.
Good evening, Junior Blocky Sports Network. Welcome back to the final game of today. We have the Alaska Aces versus the Quebec Nordiques. It will be an interesting one, Breadman. I'm going to take it over with you. Obviously, Aces just lost Black LMAO, probably their best offensive weapon. How do you think this is going to fare for this Alaska team with its client?
So Black LMAO was just traded from the Aces, as you just said. I think that's not gonna hit. I think that's gonna hit pretty hard, honestly. He is really their only offensive figure that this Aces team has, in my opinion. And I don't think that Derpy Tyler and Grosso can fit in that spot, even if they're two players. So I think that's gonna like negatively affect them. Bleh.
Yeah, it seems like this might fall into another situation of Aces last season with Rayano in net, and it's Clyde putting up numbers. And Sheep, do you want to give your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think that this Alaska Ace team is kind of just it's Clyde saving them time and time again. There's not much to say there. If the Alaska Aces want to be ranked any higher, they need a offense somewhere. Quebec Nordiques, though, on the other side, I think that they looked really solid in their game versus the Tampa Bay Bullfrogs, consistently finding really solid offensive opportunities. I think against a weaker Alaska Aces team, they're just going to run this team over. No competition.
Yeah, absolutely. Zombie, we're gonna head over to you real quick. Is there anything interesting you see about this Quebec team that you think will expose for Alaska here?
Not as goalies go, it's gonna be the battle of the unks. But like all the lines, Quebec has a newer line. Like they're more like fresh, new faces to the league. Except like I think their only non-rookies are Airbnb and Ham.
Yeah. Airbnb played last season, so.
And it's the same thing with this Alaska team, but you only have one veteran, which is the Chaotic Lemon coming back.
Grosser is technically a veteran. He's just not great. Bro does not play well. So,
Kissington,
but
Derpy Tyler, I think, is also this is like his third season too.
Look, Sheep, he was on S18 Raptors. I think I would know if he's good or not.
Oh my god! Don't even get me started on that team,
Kissington coming out with the arcane knowledge.
But we're gonna go ahead and give it down to Sheep for the start of this game. Sheep, take it away.
Oh man, I love Kissington as color. Guy just brings out all the crazy factoids that I love to hear. Either way, it's Alaska, it's Quebec, it's Chaotic Lemon, it's Pumpkins. They're taking the face off, and this Alaska team, they need to find some semblance of offense if they hope to beat this team, and it needs to be good offense because guess who you're facing off against? It's big man DeBrando. He was just in a goalie battle earlier today against the one and only Zombie Magikarp, and he almost had a win over him, finally getting a shot sent past him in the dying hours of OT, unfortunately. But Pumpkins is going to be able to take some offensive stance here. He is trying to posture, trying to find a shot, but 9R just going to take it right back. And Ham playing a lot more defensively this game. He's going to let Pumpkins taking the lion's share, and I kind of like that. I think Ham's already kind of a proven prospect. Take some time for Pumpkins as Ham just gets beaten. Wide open shot for Chaotic Lemon. He can't finish it off. 9R on the rebound. He can't make it happen either. And a penalty is going to be called on Quebec as a result.
Yeah, it's a good thing for the Aces here, and I mean 9R6 has shown a bit of improvement from last season. It'll be interesting to see how they develop further on in this season.
Yeah, I think I'm actually lockstep with you on that one. I pinpointed 9R as one of those players that if this Alaska Aces wants to find some offense, he needs to step up. He finds an opportunity to, but the Brando will step up himself in a different way. He'll step up on the ice and he'll get that huge glove save to stop that shot from coming through. The power play is going to continue, but it's Airbnb running the show. Another pullback to get it past Chaotic Lemon. Try to get it past Clyde, but Clyde is going to show his spurs as well. It feels like it has been top 3 goaltenders on the ice today. Zombie Magikarp, DeBrando, and now it's Clyde is finally showing himself to shine as another penalty is going to come through.
That might be a P shot.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's a P shot.
A P shot. penalty shot coming out. And there's only one man you can take it. The fixture of these Alaska Aces teams is Chaotic Lemon standing forward. DeBrando in the back of his net. He's waiting on the line. And Chaotic Lemon, this is a huge opportunity. It can be very difficult to get P shots to go.
He whiffs. I'm going to make a prediction. He whiffs the puck right now. Watch.
All right.
Hey, he's going to pull a ham and post abuse it.
Call from the desk.
I think it's not going to go in. I think it's not going to go in.
We learned that post abuse don't work. Here comes Chaotic Lemon running it up to Brando all the way out of his goal. He's going to whiff the shot. That's not the shot you want to take, and Chaotic Lemon will sulk back over to his bench.
Air ball.
Yeah, very unfortunate situation for Lemon there. I mean, he had the chance, but he just put it wide.
Man, and I see Chaotic Lemon as one of those people. He's got a little bit of finishing talent in him, but it feels like it just doesn't come out at the right times. Chaotic Lemon, he feels like he's been in this league for so long. He can do a little bit of everything, but he can't do anything phenomenally. And I think that's what costs him every single time. He's just not able to find any star power. And it costs this Alaska team time and time again when you don't have a dedicated star like that. As Airbnb runs it past both these players, Scytherly and B Modep. Or B Mode. I'm just going to call him B Mode. Scytherly, that's another Unk name that we've seen in this league, and he's actually been looking pretty solid for the Aces, a good two-way threat. He's got some offense in him. The question is, can he pull out offense against this DeBrando team as he sends a nice pass over to B Mode, but B Mode can't quite make anything happen with it. Scytherly, once again, he's just going to have to send it right back to Quebec territory. They haven't been able to find offense early either as Seasons. He's trying to get aggressive, but Scytherly is just going to steal that puck away. Line change is coming through, and we got both young players out here for Quebec Pumpkins and Seasons. They are not being flanked by their counterparts, and Scythers, that might be a penalty. It's not going to get called. I think that was just on puck. Very easy for that. Yeah, for the ref there, not going to be a problem. Ham, he's back out on the ice with Pumpkins. That's that first line that we know and love from Quebec. Ham, he's going to try to steal it back, and he's going to be able to. Now, he's got some open ice in front of him. Can he find the pass? He is going to. Pumpkins needs to find the shot right here, right now. Is he faster than Cly? Cly has a better stick. He's going to get the puck out after a quick skirmish with Pumpkins, and now Pumpkins has to reset, trying to find another shot. P3 has to come in quickly. It's not quick enough. Scytherly just going to leisurely send that right back up to mid-ice, and here comes the ping pong, the battle back and forth. Alaska Aces has it. Quebec has it. It's going to be Alaska Aces that come out on top this time as Ham, he's going to steal that puck right back, trying to get it past Chaotic Lemon, who just stepped back on the ice. Chaotic Lemon going to leisurely send it back to his corner. Both these teams not playing with too much urgency. It's only the first period after all. You don't want to spend all your energy early. Chaotic Lemon going to send it forward for 9R, who can't quite get a handle on it because Pumpkins is there. 9R just steals the puck. He's got a wide open shot, but DeBrando, that's a nice easy save for him. He's seen that shot a million times and he's blocked it a million more. 9R trying to find the pass, but it's just straight over to the defense as Ham. Now he's going to try to find some offense as line changes come through for Quebec. Ham trying to find anything in the corner, but Chaotic Lemon just going to steal it right back. He might find some offense, get it past Seasons. Wide open shot, but DeBrando, nice save. The rebound gets cleared out by Ham. 9R. Now he's looking, he's watching, he's trying to steal the puck away. He's going to take it on a bit of a trip across the ice. He's doing a decent job with it. He might find a shot off this, but Season's finally going to grab it off of him. It's 9R. He's got nice puck control, but the finishing / offensive opportunities angle, it's very rough for him. Airbnb is finally going to be able to grab it back. He might be able to find a shot here. He's going to take it all the way in, but it's Cly gets it gloved down. It was a pass over to Seasons, but it's Cly. That's a very crucial glove.
Yeah, great pass from Quebec there, but another great glove from It's Cly.
Goalies are standing up right now. You absolutely love to see it. That's a nice pass over to Seasons, but he can't find it. Now Airbnb, he's going to have to reset and rethink his offensive approach because B-Mo just stole the puck away from him. He almost is able to rip a shot, but I guess the aura of DeBrando was too powerful for him and he just whiffs it instead. B-Mode trying to run it forward. Airbnb just takes it right back. He's going to try to find a shot. He's not scared by It's Cly, but It's Cly is not scared of that puck. He's just going to take it right back in that glove. Seasons, he's looking in the sky for reasons that, Science Wave may never understand. B mode, he's in the corner trying to tend it over to Scytherly, who's going to try to find a shot. No dice, no can do. Airbnb's too good on that defense. Line changes finally coming through for Quebec as this first period is going to be ticking down. It's been Quebec so far with the lion's share of offensive opportunities. A nice shot from Scytherly is going to go wide once again, and it has been the with city for Alaska. They have had opportunities. They have had chances. They have not been able to connect on any of them. These shots have been looking horrible. Finally, the first is going to come down, but not before a penalty is going to pause us right before the first ends.
It's an unfortunate penalty. If you're Quebec, you can't be giving these plays up.
Exactly. It feels like we've been...
Pumpkin's newer guy on the is going to have to learn, these are the chances that you can't be giving up. Because now, as the period's about to end, Aces have a chance to score here.
Yeah. I mean, with 3 seconds left, that's enough for a pullback rip P3. Chaotic Lemon, he needs to win this face-off. He's not going to be able to. Ham is going to be able to clear it out. And we're going to go straight back to the desk on a 0-0 scoreline.
Good evening and welcome back to the desk. Zombie, we're going to go ahead and take it over with you. 27 seconds left on the power play for Aces here. How do you think that Aces are going to be able to handle this?
I don't think they'll be too hard to handle this. Quebec right now is not looking as offensive as they did in their first game against the Bullfrogs.
Yeah, they haven't looked as strong as they were against Bullfrogs. Maybe the mentality of the Quebec Nordiques kind of went downhill after that game. It kind of a heartbreaking loss in OT. But Breadman, let's take it over with you. You're DeBrando in this situation. How do you rally into this with all the saves that he's been making?
I would tell I have two things to say. The second one, I'm just gonna say the second one first. There is trade talks in the works here with Tampa Bay and Maine Lobsters. They're saying this could be a league-shattering trade here, and it's big. I have not seen all details yet, but it is involving a few players, I think. So.
Oh, jeez.
Well, to say about Quebec. I just think what DeBrando has to say is just to tell his defense to just honestly lock in. They're just letting shots that shouldn't be going through.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll take a look at the trades as they go through. Breadman, we'll keep you on trade watch and we'll discuss it within the next intermission. Just let us know if the trade happens.
All right.
With 5 seconds left, we're going to go ahead and dish it over to Sheep for the start of this next period.
I don't think my weekly rankings can handle any more trade talks. I'm not gonna lie. It's already been a disaster with this. I'm a McChicken Sir Duddy Gut situation, and now they're giving me just headaches on top of headaches here. How am I supposed to track all these games? Either way, Alaska Aces, they are back on the ice. They still have a power play active, and Chaotic Lemon's going to be able to win it with 9R taking it up, but that is a sloppy dribble, and Ham, he's just going to steal that one away. Very easy. Chaotic Lemon has to come in the save. Finally going to reset it, but you've already wasted 15 seconds off your power play, even more as Ham is going to just send it right back for another clear. Ham is again just playing that power play, just send it back for another clear, not getting too aggressive, a sin that many of his predecessors have made, but Ham is smarter. Quebec, known as the smart team of the league. Chaotic Lemon almost just takes it around, almost finds a shot, but Ham, he's saved from the danger just in time as Pumpkins, he's back out on the ice. Penalty ends, no harm, no foul, and Alaska Aces has no offense. Pumpkins, now he's back on the ice. Now he might be able to find something to do with it. He's going to take it past both defenders, take it all the way to the corner. Chaotic Lemon is not going to be able to stop him. Pumpkins is still in the corner. He's still trying to find this slot pass. Instead, Quebec will use it as line change opportunity, and Chaotic Lemon running it forward. Huge shot, but it's going to go wide once again. DeBrando watching pucks sail past his net time and time again. That's got to get your nerves locked, but I think DeBrando, nerves of steel, he's not worried about it at all. As Scytherly, he might have to test him again. This time, it's a pang away from, I believe, Seasons at that time. Seasons nice, huge clutch, and Airbnb, he's waiting, trying to find some opportunity. Instead, Seasons just going to take it all the way out. He's trying to find the slide, but Alaska Aces just bunches all over him. No shot attempted, no shot found. Airbnb going to try to get it going, but Scytherly, again, he's just been so good on these boards players, especially against the second line. Time and time again, able to shut down these Quebec offense from even starting. Airbnb still waiting, still watching. Scytherly is going to try to beat Seasons, but Seasons, he's got a nice crouch, he's got a nice game, and B-Mode has not been able to find anything much to do. It feels like he's almost been kind of invisible on this ice whenever he's on it. He doesn't find a lot of impact, and I worry that's just from a lack of development. What is Quebec doing as they just let a wide open shot get taken right in the middle of the ice? Luckily, that goes wide once again, but man, Quebec, communication issues galore. Alaska Aces, though, they're still being able to put on the pressure. But Quebec finally going to take it the other way once their first line's back out on the ice with about half our period left to go. B-Mode up against Pumpkins. It's a whiff, and Pumpkins is smart to the pullback. Pumpkins and B-Mode in the corner. Pumpkins is going to try to win it, but B-Mode is actually going to be able to find the win. It's not a good enough pass, though, and now Ham, he's got some opportunity to make some moves with it, taking it forward, trying to take it past Cly, but Cly once again just denies. It feels like a repeat of this Bullfrogs Quebec team. Neither of the teams have the offense to break the goalies, and I worry that we might get a third consecutive game to overtime. I don't know if I can handle that. Not only from excitement, from like, oh my God, please let this day end at some point. 9R, we all have long days in the office, but 9R, he's been having a very long. He has had opportunities, but he hasn't been able to find connections, not only with shots on target, but even with finding shots in general. It's been with City for a lot of these Alaska players. It's 9R. He's got another opportunity, but Seasons just runs forward, says, give me that puck. And now he's going to try to take a pass over. Chaotic Lemon is fast to it, and Pumpkins is not fast enough. Again, communication issues is going to cost Quebec what could be a huge shot to take a lead in this game. Chaotic Lemon with 1:30 left. He's in the corner. He's going to try to find the slot pass, but Seasons is just going to bully that puck away from him again. This guy can just steal pucks from you at will, it seems. Airbnb finally back on the ice as both teams back off. What is happening? Chaotic Lemon going to rip a shot, but DeBrando, perfect place, perfect time. Chaotic Lemon, no dice for you. Here comes Airbnb. He's going to try to steal it off Chaotic Lemon, but Chaotic Lemon's causing all sorts of problems. Scytherly going to finally steal it again. Line changes coming out from Alaska in time. Airbnb trying to rip a shot. It's a really unexpected shot, but it's Cly. He is flush with the post, and he's not going to let that puck through. Seasons now. He might find another opportunity. Instead, just sends it behind the goal. 45 seconds left on the clock. And B-Mode, he might finally take it back down. Instead, it will be a penalty to boot. It has been penalty galore. These teams, neither of them are finding the discipline they need.
Yeah, and that will be a penalty on the Aces, so we'll finally see a Quebec power play here against the Aces. It will be interesting as BMO gets an interference penalty, and
ooh, you can see the line stack coming out.
Hopefully one of these guys can not give us OT.
Maybe pull back. Scytherly reads it. Oh, Scytherly, what a fast read. He'll get a shot off that too. Scytherly, big brain in Quebec here. And that's gonna stuff the initial chance, but there's a nice pass. Airbnb trying to send it forward, but Scytherly once again, it's Cly. He's smart to it as well. He's gonna run all the way out of his goal. Stop that one. Ham is going to send another pass. Airbnb tries to rip a shot. It's not fast again. Ham is going to send a pass, but it's just to the defense. Scytherly is taking this penalty for all it's worth. This power play is worthless. As Ham, one more opportunity, but that one rings off the far post. Another opportunity. It rings off the post again. Quebec, they had so many chances, but they will get nothing. The score still 0-0 as we head up to our second period desk.
Yeah, and as we go through here, I don't see any trades. Do you have any trades for us, Breadman?
No, I've been emailing the people who can be posting trades. You know, I've been talking, and no one wants to post this trade.
All right, so unfortunately, no trades have been posted, so we won't talk about that, but we will talk about this lack of offense from both teams. Zombie Magikarp, you got anything on that?
both the goalies are playing really well, and it looks from the first 3 or 2 weeks this has gone on, the Vezina battle looks really close this season.
Yeah, this isn't like last season where there was like maybe one or two that would be solid. This is looking like, it's almost anyone's game at this point. Breadman. Well, we're going to talk about the defense here because the defense has been okay on both sides, but the offense has been terrible. What do you say to either of these teams to get back into this game?
I'd say for defense, it's been all right. It could be better. I don't see like much improvements for Alaska's side. Quebec's side, I know that they have like some veteran players on the team. I feel like they could maybe step it up a little. Offensively wise, I think on top of how good both of these goalies are, none of them have well enough placed shots to put a goal through. I think they need to spend more time aiming their shots because I feel like the shooting minus P3s is not working for either of these teams. Bless you, whoever just sneezed.
Sorry, that was me. Jeez. I think someone's talking about me somewhere. But anyway, we got 3 seconds left before the start of this period. I'm going to go ahead and give it back to Sheep. Take it away for this final period.
Third and hopefully final period, as one of these teams is going to try to break the stalemate that has been gripping this game. 0-0 is a familiar scoreline. It was a shellacking in the first. It was a tie in the second. It was close in the third, but in this fourth game, we are back to a 0-0 scoreline in the third. Quebec just can't seem to break out of their defensive stalemate of this game because the offense has been limited, especially when its Cly is looking so good in that goal. Shot total is not big either, 4 to 6 respectively. Another shot going to be added, but that one's going to ring harmlessly off the post, and Alaska Aces cannot stop their finishing problems. Chaotic Lemon, another opportunity, but that one's just going to be stopped by Ham. Now we got Pumpkins running it up the boards. He's beaten 9R already, but he's just going to harmlessly take it into the corner. 9R going to win that one out, but Ham just going to run over to pick that one up, sends it over for Pumpkins. Pumpkins tries to rip the shot, but it's too fast. 9R, and Ham dumps it into the back of the Alaska Aces territory, trying to reset. He's going to get a nice reset. He's back in the corner, but Pumpkins is being face guarded by 9R. Not if Chaotic Lemon has anything to say about it. No slot pass comes through. Instead, he's going to get an opportunity. The rebound might be good. It's not good enough. DeBrando once again, another huge shot, and Chaotic Lemon pulled back into a huge P3 and buries it in the back of the net.
Yeah, that was a good one from the Chaotic Lemon. He kind of did like a Splice Prime-esque type goal against, I think it was Maine, where he just pulls back from the board or just close to the board and then turns right around and P3s it on the far side. Nothing DeBrando could have done about that.
And this is why you cannot count out the Chaotic Lemon ever. I know people talk about, perpetual JBHL or status times 10. Okay,
Status.
buddy, I get it. But this guy, when his back is against the wall, sometimes he just pulls out magic and he'll rip a clean pullback into P3 combination. Chaotic Lemon does it once again. Alaska Aces, they needed that shot, and now Quebec on the back foot. Their offense has been looking stagnant and stale, but they needed to wake up right about now because Alaska Aces has just been looking better and better. Their defense has been clean. Their offense has been cleaner. Quebec, they have the defense in spades, but their offense is not giving their goalie a break. Airbnb, he's going to beat Scytherly, but Scytherly just steals the puck away, rips another shot. DeBrando's good for that one, but Scytherly going to try to find a slot pass. Airbnb finally going to win it out. Now he's running it forward. You've got Seasons wide open pass. He's trying to find it, but it is behind him, and Seasons is going to have to stumble back, grab that puck. No shot, no opportunity, no dice, no nothing. Seasons back in that corner, trying to find that slot pass. Will be there. Airbnb finishes it off. Oh, it's so clutch, and we are back to a tie game.
Yeah, an unfortunate situation for Cly there. He tries to get the ping off, and it's just a little too fast for him. And Airbnb up tight and close, able to put it right behind Cly. And now we have a tie game again.
And if I'm correct, I actually want to give a little bit of credit to Airbnb because I guarantee he's sitting in that slot with a P3 charged waiting. The puck doesn't come to him, and he's so fast to react. He's able to jump forward, get out of that P3, and just tap that one in. And it's Clyde just can't hit it away. Time. Hugely clutch play, super smart from Airbnb, and those are the goals I love to see from Quebec. These goals with their brain to make things happen because they're such a brainy team. And he's going to run it back. 9R. He's trying to do the back-to-back, but it's Clyde. Says my glove is better. Your back-to-back goes up in flames, but Quebec is going to try to keep that pressure on, but Chaotic Lemon, he's got magic in his veins. Can he find magic once again? The Brando is more magical. These goalies have been so shut down. No matter these shots that come in, goals that are finally get scored, it doesn't phase them a bit. These goalies, they have experience. They know what it's like to play in these tense games, these games that might be going straight to overtime. They know them, they've seen them, and they're prepared for them. 9R might be better, but the Brando with a huge glove, and he's going to keep this game tied. And now Ham, he might have an opportunity, trying to send forward pass, but Pumpkins can't get there in time. Chaotic Lemon, huge defensive play, and now it's a 9R. It's with City, wide open apartment for 9R. You get to move your whole family in free of charge with City's accepting residents. Scytherly is going to have to play defense against Seasons, but Seasons just going to send a shot right by him. It's Cly is better on defense, though. A nice 5-hole attempt, though. You got to give the young player credit. Scytherly, he's trying to make his own moves here, trying to beat out Airbnb. He can beat players, but he can't find shots. Scytherly, he might be able to find passes, though. Tries to do a little pullback maneuver, some shenanigans in the corner, but Airbnb, he's seen those before, wise to it. B mode, you're just going to send it right back to Airbnb, and Airbnb just going to walk it right up these boards, take it past Scytherly, takes it to the corner. Now he's going to try to find the slot pass. Scytherly just going to take it right back. Both of these teams, nonchalant gameplay in the back half of the third, not nonchalant for these goalies. They've got to be stressed out of their minds. None of them wants to be the one to break this tie. Seasons, he's going to try to find some offense as the last minute tips over. Seasons, it's a pass. Scytherly gets involved. Airbnb, it's awkward for him. Scytherly beats him, trying to send it forward for B-Mode, but B-Mode is not fast as Ham. Ham and Airbnb, the line stack coming through the final gambit for Quebec. And now Ham is getting mixed up on the puck with 30 seconds left. He can't afford to waste that time. Scytherly on the other side playing desperate defense, and Airbnb is nowhere to be found. Where's your slot pass? He's just going to run back and get a line change instead. Pumpkin had an opportunity to rip a shot, but he's just not fast enough to get into P3. 20 seconds left. It's been Quebec with these final opportunities, but Alaska has been better. It's been shut down after shutdown. This game looks like we're going straight to OT after a lion's share of opportunity from both squads. Pumpkins sends it into the middle, but Ham is far away. It is no dice, no money. Casino is out, and we're going straight to OT. Let's send it right back up to the desk.
Welcome back to the desk as my pain and suffering and sleep continues to dwindle as we head to the third overtime. Breadman, let's take it over with you. I mean, who do you think is going to get the equal or to get everyone over the hump and score this final goal?
Just by the way they're playing, I'm just gonna say Alaska. I feel like they just been like pressuring Quebec so much. Actually, I don't know who. Both teams are white. I'm tired. I haven't eaten. I got homework to do. I'm just gonna say Alaska wins. The stupid goal by Chaotic Lemon.
All right, Zombie Magikarp, do we have any predictions on who's going to net the final goal tonight?
My bad, I was muted. I actually do. Despite the lack of offense from the Ham line on Quebec, the Airbnb line has picked up that slack. I think Airbnb is going to hit a P3.
All right, well, so we got Quebec and we got Aces here. So Chaotic Lemon and Airbnb Sheep, do you have any thoughts on who's going to net this final goal tonight?
When I signed up to do 4 games, I didn't realize teams were going to collectively
You are
come to
a robot.
hate me.
Looks like Aaron needs some rest too.
Oh no, I'm a robot. God damn it. Am I back? Do I still sound bad?
Yeah, you're good now. You're good.
All right, I'm back. I think it's going to be Quebec who's going to break it. I think Ham is finally going to put the puck in the back of the net like he's been trying to do. We'll see what happens. Either way, it's been a disappointing game, I think, for both these teams.
I'm going to give my prediction here, so it will be a split desk today, but give me 9R9R6 finally breaking through and getting a goal.
I just got some
But
information about this trade here. It's BB for BB.
Oh, it's a BB trade. Never mind.
It's
That's
gonna be like
okay.
6-7 BB for 41 BB.
All right.
It's probably not even gonna go through.
Okay. Well, I guess we all had fun with the trade speculation, but now we have to go back to what is in front of us, and that's the action on the ice. Chaotic Lemon, that's a nice center pass, but 9R9R. When will these teams learn to play even a little bit more, even a modicum more aggressively? At one point or another, just stick a man in the slot, please. It might actually net you a goal, believe it or not. I know it sounds crazy, but maybe when you stand your line, man at the blue line all day long, it's not going to do anything for you. God, I could be crazy, but who knows? I'm just a little goalie who knows nothing. Pumpkin's going to be able to do that for Chaotic Lemon. Chaotic Lemon is going to have to battle with Pumpkins, but Pumpkins, that's a nice little bait there. He might be able to rip a shot. Nope. Oh, wow. Go right back. He's so mad. He just takes a rip out of 9R9R. What was that, Pumpkins?
Oh, jeez. Pumpkins unable to get the shot, but then goes right to the box. And a chance here, as Aces call a TO here. But there is a very slight possibility that 9R could net the game winner on this power play.
Man, I was going to say, I think that I already called 9R as with City. I think that Pumpkins is going to join him, in the apartment right over, but I don't think they're going to be very friendly neighbors, as Pumpkin's going to punish 9R for his own mistakes, and he's going to spend time in the box for it. And like you said, Alaska Aces, this has been the power play opportunity they've been looking for. Neither of these teams have been able to create any shots or any opportunities off these power plays. Feels like they've been flat all day long, but maybe Alaska and OT, they'll pull up their britches, pull up their bootstraps, and finally make something happen. Face off commencing. Chaotic Lemon pull up. 9R shot. The Brando better. The Brando huge save, and 9R get the game winner that Kissington so desperately wants him to have. Instead, Ham, he's just going to steal that puck away and waste time in the back of the net. It's power play. I mean, I don't know if these teams are going to do anything else with it. Ham just waiting for it. 9R finally going to get a little bit of control, but Ham just going to take it right back. He says, nope, we're going to take this puck right back to the corner where I like it. Finally, that power play is going to come to a close. Pumpkins back out on the ice, and Ham instantly finding opportunities. Chaotic Lemon instantly shutting them down. Ham still in the corner, though. He might be able to find that slot pass. He does. 9R faster, though. That's a nice pang. It's another hit, but that one's on puck. So no penalty being called. 9R getting his payback, though, on Pumpkins. This time in a legal fashion. You got to respect the gumption. 9R tries to rip a shot. Ham is better. Now Ham, he's back in the corner trying to get it out. Line change is coming through for Quebec. Airbnb is okay. I thought he was on the ice there. He was standing dangerously close to the edge. Ham is going to send it forward. That's almost an opportunity, but Seasons can't find the connection. These shots are so bad for both teams.
Yeah, good chance there for Quebec. Cly easily gloves it, and now we have a what is Scytherly doing?
The classic question on all of our minds. What is Scytherly doing? You could really ask that question of all these players. Is Airbnb, what is he doing? He's finding a shot in Seasons, cannot find the follow-up. Okay, defensive play, I guess, whatever. Both these teams, defensive powerhouse, something. Scytherly, nice pass over to B-Mode, but B-Mode is too far away to find any opportunities. Seasons is going to send it forward, but it's going to be picked up by Scytherly. Seasons once again on that puck, but Scytherly just beats him out once again. He can't find a decent shot. He's going to rip one anyway. That one's going to bounce harmlessly off the side of the post, and Scytherly sends it forward. B-Mode once again. B-Mode still in the corner. Season still on that puck. Now he's running it forward with 2 minutes left in this power play. He sends it over to Airbnb, right back to Seasons, but the pass is no good. Airbnb, wide open opportunity. He's ripping the shot. It is sailing harmlessly past the goal. No opportunity can be found. B mode, Airbnb battling it forward in the corner. Ham trying to send it forward. Ham, he has a shot. Oh my, Ham just joined 9R and Pumpkins in Whiff City. Why don't you? All expenses paid trip. I'll fund it myself. Ham, he's in the corner now. He's going to try to find that slot pass, but the line change came out from Quebec at an unfortunate time, and your beautiful slot pass will go unshot on. Ham, he's got the puck once again, and both these players just going to come down and crunch down on him. Now Chaotic Lemon going to try to find some offense. Quebec just going to fight right back. 9R once again on the puck. We've got 1:30 left in OT. When we go to OT2, we finally go to that 1v1, which means our pain and suffering might be over a little bit quicker. Chaotic Lemon still on the puck. Pumpkins gets beaten down by Chaotic Lemon, but he can't beat Ham. Now Ham might be able to find an opportunity. He rips a shot, but it is so far wide. I don't know if you would even consider that a shot. I don't think the scoreboard does. Pumpkins and Chaotic Lemon battling forward in the corner. And as we tick over to that final minute, Pumpkins is still unable to find the slot pass he wants. Chaotic Lemon, he's still playing defensive. He's still grabbing that puck, and he's still going to send it forward for 9R. Seasons get to it first, takes it right back to the corner. Line change, bad time for back. Chaotic Lemon, wide open opportunity. The shot goes off the post instead. Finishing problems persist for both teams, and now 9R is battling a hopeless one against Seasons. Airbnb trying to run it forward, but Chaotic Lemon just has the puck. 20 seconds left. With the Chaotic Lemon, you got magic in your veins. You got magic in that sour liquid inside. Are you trying to make it a little bit chaotic? No, he's just going to step off the ice instead.
Yeah.
Nothing chaotic in this. Oh, hey, I'm trying my best here, okay?
You're sounding like a robot.
Okay, just take it away.
Either.
I got it. 6.7
Alright.
seconds left.
All right, with 6 seconds left remaining in this period, Aces will go on the power play here. As a tripping penalty was given to Airbnb, they'll have just enough time for them to slot another goal here. And it will be 9R6 who scores.
I can't believe it. A shot, and I was gone right when it happened, but 9R Kissington.
Oh, the
Yeah,
trade's
you're
been
still-
leaked. It is
All right.
100 BB to Tampa Bay and 1 BB to Maine. The trade cannot go through because it is BB for BB, so
Okay. Am I still sounding like a
Oh.
robot?
yes.
No, you're good.
No.
No? I'm better?
And
Can I do my little thing?
9R6 gets the game winner. It will be Alaska taking this one in OT 2-1. Sheep, go ahead and take it away.
I had a whole little thing planned. I hope I don't sound like a robot during it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for today's action. If you want to see more JBHL action, well, guess what? On Tuesday, we've got a 3-game day starting off with the Bullfrogs versus the Maine Lobsters. That's at 7:30 p.m. EST. If you're looking for a little bit more exciting action on the BHL side of things, well, guess what? All the stars of yesteryear are fighting in a 4-game day on Wednesday when the Boston Grizzlies take on the Seattle Golden Eagles. That's 7:30 p.m. EST. Let's give out credits for this game. The refs for today, you've seen fake R's, Dremmings, and Sticks all playing referee. On the streamer side of things, you've got Roppy setting it up, and the person behind the camera, Avery Doors. Thank you so much. I've been Sheepo3. I've been your play-by-play commentator today, and I will see you very, very